Welcome, 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 my beautiful, absolutely gorgeous fans. I'm so happy to see all of you. How you been? How was your week? I hope everything has been super well. I apologize. There were some tiny little technical difficulties, aka OBS was being a massive biatch. So yeah, that was absolutely fun just now. I freaked because it would not see or register the stream that I have set up on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my god, OBS, please. So yeah, that's what happened. The first 2 minutes that were supposed to be of our stream, but here we are. Daniel, Visa, honey, welcome. Glad to see you. Let's start the show with myself, Daniel, the Dark Magician, my lovely assistant, Dark Magician girl. Oh, Daniel, you're so goddamn cute. Oh, Visa, I'm so happy that everything has been going well with you, too. Oh my goodness, my darlings. This week also has been a little bit hectic because I was working on the page, and it was the very first time that I was doing a rock texture digitally, and oh my god, that has been absolutely insane. And it actually looks like a rock, thank god. But yeah. I'm so excited to show this page to you very soon. But it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And speaking of pages, my darlings, please subscribe to my Boosty. The link is in the description box. And a little update as well. The next page on my Boosty will be up on the 27th. So I hope, Visa, you are ready. Yes, Daniel, thank you so much for sharing these news. I had no idea that this actually happened 3 days ago. That is insane. Guys, Daniel has sent me a comment where it says that Tutmosis II's tomb was finally found, and that is insane. For Egyptian archaeology, that is insane. I'll be reading all about it tomorrow. I am so excited. Oh my god, best thing ever. So Daniel, mwah, thank you so much for sharing these news with me. Obviously, I'm so glad. I hope that you enjoyed. The next page is so goddamn detailed. Oh my god. I am so excited to show it to you. So yes, my darlings, please do subscribe, Boosty, below, please. I would absolutely appreciate it. It's literally the best, and for now, the only way to support my channel. Another good news that happened, well, I'm not sure how good that news is, but because the US and Russia are now talking, the 3-year period is almost over. Jesus Christ, can it just go a little bit faster? I don't want more people dying, for fuck's sakes. But the interesting thing is that because the US and Russia are now, well, talking, they're doing whatever, there is a huge chance that a lot of American banks will be also available once again in Russia. So that means that SWIFT system is gonna be back. And that means I can finally open up Patreon. Oh my goodness. That will be amazing if I can. But that doesn't mean that my Boosty will be discontinued. No. Boosty is still gonna be up and running like it usually does. So guys, in the future, be lookout for my future Patreon page. So that's the good news that happened this week. And another good news. Well, my darlings, to all my male watchers out there, happy Defender of the Fatherland Day. In Russia, this is a celebration where we are celebrating our soldiers, our men, and yeah, basically it's men's celebration, Men's Day. We have the official Women's Day, and in Russia we also have technically the Men's Day. It doesn't matter if you served in the army or not. Basically, we celebrate all the men. So to all my beautiful male watchers out there. Happy Men's Day. Okay, now, since all the good news officially have been shared, let's start with our beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous poll. Once again, my darlings, congratulations for getting the answer correctly. I am so happy that you remember the animators and the studios now. This makes me so goddamn happy and so excited for today's poll. So, my darlings, let's start. We remember that the studios have a slight little change in the rotation. So, which studio is doing today's episode? Is it Yumeta? Is it Sunshine? Is it Gala? Or Don... Hey, whoa. Don Gun. Let's go! Hopefully they'll find Autumn soon. No, Daniel, that's not possible. Just remember that besides every great man, there is a woman beside him. Oh yes, the ancient Egyptian saying. Very true, honey, very true. So, my darlings, which studio is it? Let's see. Okay, so far we have Dungun is getting all the love. What about the rest of the animators? Well, not the animators, the studios. Are they gonna get any love today? Let's see. Today's episode is obviously very exciting because, well, in the manga it was a little bit short. Actually, it was only one chapter, so it was the studio's job to write out the duel and fill it with a little bit more turns, to be honest. So, Autumn won't be able to finish it in exactly like 2 or 3 turns like it was in the manga, but in the anime it's a little bit longer. I'm not sure if I prefer the change. I mean, it kind of showcases Autumn's abilities more, so in a way it's a good thing. But at the same time, manga was to the point. So, it is a good change, but at the same time, not so much. Okay, so Dungun is the only one who is getting the love today. Other studios are not. I wonder why. But yeah, I'm really interested in today's duel. But then again, it's a Japanese version. 4 kids are probably gonna F it up, and Yugi will be the one who will just win the duel just because he's the villain. It's not gonna be Autumn's thinking, it's just gonna be Yugi who will be just whispering in his ear. Oh, interesting. Okay, somebody else voted for Gallop today. Good, okay. Guys, I'm going to end the poll in 30 seconds. Let's see who will get it right, who will get it wrong. Okay, Dungun and Gallop so far. But seriously, my darlings, I wonder what 4 kids are gonna do. And if the episode is also going to be piss yellow, like the previous episodes, good God. Okay guys, I'm ending the poll in 10 seconds. Okay, Gap is getting more love. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Well, my darlings. What can I say? You are slowly learning your animators and the rotation of the studios. Well done. Yes, Yumeta and Sunshine will not be doing today's episode. That's 100% fact. Yumeta, after all, are at the end of the rotation, and we are literally at the beginning. Well, technically, it's almost it's the middle. We can say that it's the middle. So, because of that, Yumeta is not doing. Sunshine is also not doing today's episode simply because they are also the beginning and the middle of the rotation. AKA, there'll be the next one next week. Well, not next week, in 2 weeks. But, was it Gallop or was it Dangan? Let's review. Previous episode was done by Studio Gallop. It was done by Shimomura Sensei, as we remember. And because of that, a studio cannot do 2 episodes in a row, and that leaves us with, of course, Dangan Studio. Congratulations, my darlings. Very, very well done. And let's start immediately with our second poll. So, who is the animator from Studio Dangan? As we remember, there is only one animator currently from Studio Dangan. So, to make it even, I'm gonna be adding one animator from each studio. So we have Maruyama, we have Hirayama, we have Shimamura, and we have Watanabe. So, let's see if you'll guess it correctly. Who is today's animator? Super interested if you'll remember him. After all, we haven't seen his episode since a while, to be honest, because Dangan is only doing their episode once per rotation. So the last time that we have seen him was 6 episodes ago. So, let's see if you'll guess it right. So far, we have Maruyama and we have Shimamura-sensei. Hey, Kat! Welcome to the stream, honey. Don't worry about it, darling. Glad that you can still join. Don't forget to vote. Let's see who'll guess it right today. Okay. Wow. Hirayama's also getting the love. Okay, so far, it's a tie between Maruyama and Shimamura-sensei. Hirayama is in the second place, and Watanabe is not getting any love whatsoever. I wonder why. Guys, somebody needs to break the tie because it's going to be once again a little bit difficult. Decide which will be the first, which will be the second. So please, somebody's breaking the tie. Nope, nobody's there we go. Somebody broke the tie. Thank you. So far, Maruyama is getting all the love. Shimamura is in the second place. Hirayama is next, and Watanabe is not getting any love whatsoever. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to end the poll in 30 seconds. Hey, Nick, darling, welcome. No, my darling, I have not, actually. Nick, can you send me the link in the comments so I can check it out if there's like a video on YouTube? Like Daniel and Marlene and Julian, they always send me links and stuff, so can you please comment, leave your link in the comments. I'll approve it after the stream so I can watch it later, okay? Seriously, guys, that's the best way to recommend your videos to me. Leave it in the link, I'll approve, I'll watch, and then we can talk about it. Best way to do it. Okay, guys, 10 more seconds, and we are ending the poll. So far, Maruyama is in the lead. Gee, I wonder why. Yes, Daniel, I did. Thank you so much for sending it to me. Seriously, guys, you are opening a lot of things to me as somebody who doesn't watch TCG, who doesn't watch American dub, or, well, technically I watch it with 4Kids and with you guys, but, like, the world that you live in when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! It's very, very interesting to see. So honestly, yeah, share your stuff with me. I love to watch it all the time. Thank you. Okay, guys, ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. My darlings, very good. Watanabe-sensei hasn't been introduced to us yet. He'll be from Studio Sunshine in the future. Hirayama-sensei's actually, he's already done his episode, so no, he won't be with us this episode. Shimomura-sensei literally done his episode, like the last episode, episode 56, was done by him. So of course he won't be doing today's episode. That leaves us with Maruyama-sensei. Why are you on? Hello? Goodbye. That leaves us with Maruyama-sensei. After all, we haven't seen him in exactly 6 episodes. I'm so excited to watch his episode. Honestly, it is very, very well done. Not to mention, the animation that he did between Autumn and Jounouchi when they had the talk about who's the true duelist and the promise that Jounouchi made to Autumn. I love this episode so much. I wonder what 4Kids are gonna do with it. They'll screw it up. 100% they will screw it up. And that also makes me wonder about what are they going to do with that talk that Jounouchi and Autumn had? Because, as we know, 4Kids love to completely destroy all the original dialogues, right? Right. But, will Jounouchi even make this promise? That's what I'm curious about. Will he make the promise of becoming a better duelist, a true duelist? And once he's there, will Autumn duel him? Are they actually going to do that? I mean, I guess we're gonna have to see to find out. Okay, so, my darlings, I guess this is where we can slowly start the episode. Let me just read Daniel's comments real quick. They had to add more turns. Yes, Daniel, exactly. I literally talked about that while we were doing the poll. Simply because, again, guys, the run time. This chapter, well, this episode is technically 1.5 chapters of manga. Well, not 1.5, 1 2/3 of the manga chapters. So, yes, Daniel, thank you so much. Perfect, exactly, guys. Grab your manga, please. And grab your volume 18, please. But, like, they needed to add the runtime. After all, this episode would have been a little bit too short. This is the studio's job to add as much material as they can to basically make the episode have the perfect run time, you know, in it. And after all, the episode has to be 22 minutes long, so yeah, there you go. But yeah, I like this change, and I also don't like this change. The manga was straight to the point when it comes to Autumn's dueling. Anime showcased Autumn's skills a bit more, so it's a 50-50 for me. In the way I enjoy it, in other ways I kinda do not. So yeah, this one is very interesting. But again, the ending of this episode is the most important part of this episode, so that's what we're here for. Please, 4Kids, do not screw this up. Please, 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 please. That promise is so goddamn important. It's literally Jounouchi's motivation in this whole arc. Please don't screw it up. Okay, so, guys, once again, before we start, please do like this video. If you haven't subscribed, to all my new watchers, please do subscribe. Love to have you in our beautiful Yu-Gi-Oh family. And also, my darling, once again, please, the only way for now, the only way to support my channel is to subscribe to a tier on my Boosty page. Literally the best way to support me. Not to mention, you get to read Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT in all of its glory. The next page will be out on the 27th of February. So please, right there. Either the link in the description box or right here. Just scan the QR code. Oh yes, that is a rare duo. Absolutely, Daniel. 100%. Autumn doesn't lose any life points whatsoever. But yes, my dears, I guess this is where we can start. The court is officially in session for episode 57, done by Maruyama Sensei. I haven't changed the 4Kids bingo card. I only mixed them up because so far that there is no changes going on or any particular things that could be happening. Probably the same exact things. But let's see how 4Kids will effing screw it up. They will, 100%, guaranteed. Please, just do not screw up the promise between Autumn and Yuki. Please. Not Autumn and Jounouchi. Please do not screw this up. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. We need Jounouchi's motivation. Good god. Okay, let's go. Actually, let me just skip this just a little bit because I'm afraid that the 4Kids copyright system that shouldn't be existing will still copyright me just for that sound. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, that's loud.
Nice going, Yug. Now that you're onto this creep's game, it's just a matter of time before my red-eyes black dragon is back where it belongs, and this rare hunter gets the boot from Battle City.
I may have figured out his plan to summon Exodia, but now I have to find a way to stop it.
That's nice work, but I'm afraid it's too little, too late. I already have 4 Exodia cards in my hand, and I have a strong hunch that my next card is the final piece of my deadly puzzle, Exodia's left arm. Once I combine all 5 pieces, I will summon the unbeatable Exodia and claim an automatic victory, as well as your dark magician.
Our satellite imaging indicates the rare hunter's cards are coated with an invisible ink.
Okay, so that's okay. Where can I put this? First off, Jounouchi is only worried about his red eyes. That's just, yeah, wow, okay. Okay, this is just terrible. Wow. Merlin, honey, welcome to the stream, my love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. We were info dumped with lots of information for no freaking reason. Rare Hunter's voice is as annoying as it was all the previous episodes. Just to start out with, his voice is already annoying. Yes, Mafia. Yes, we are, honey. As always, 20 out of 20 for now. But the issue that I have, aside from the creepy ass, not creepy, stupid ass dialogue, I would say, is once again the yellow, absolutely yellow piss tint that we still have all over the episode. Honestly, this is just, I still hate it. I still fucking hate it. Oh my god. So, my darlings, this calls for the first kid being sent to the Shadow Realm. Where's the yellow piss tint? There we go. So, that's one kid already hit the drain. Oh, Rare Hunter's annoying ass voice. I am still not afraid of him. He's literally the boogeyman who is supposed to scare me. Or scare a little child. So that's a huge no immediately. I don't want to say a character is ruined yet because Jounouchi only spanned like 2 5 sentences. There were a lot of sentences. But yeah. Yuki's already the villain immediately because once again it's not Autumn who's talking in his own head. It's Yuki who's talking in his head and giving him the commands. But once again, this is also too early. But I really want to do this already. Not to mention talking without a breather because throughout every single monologue that we've just listened in all the 3 characters' heads, there wasn't a single breathe room. But that is also a little bit too early. So for now, I'm being generous. I'm being extremely generous. I should supposed to like this episode, and I really hope that 4Kids are not going to screw this up. I'm going to leave it for now just at 2 kids, okay? Okay. Jounouchi does sound extremely selfish because he only cares about getting his blue eyes. Not blue eyes, red eyes. Doesn't matter. He sounds like Kaiba right now. Ooh. Yeah. Like I said, I'm being extremely generous. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. I'm trying not to hate on 4 kids, but it's really hard not to hate on 4 kids. Okay. Let's see what Kaiba has to say. Well, technically Mokuba, but yeah, both of them. Let's go.
Marked cards! That means he always knows which card he'll draw.
Let it go, Mokuba.
But Zeto, the guy's a menace! First he hacks into your database, and now this? Come on!
Mokuba, I'm well aware of that, but I'm willing to let him slide this time.
Sorry, big brother. You made me Battle City Commissioner so I could enforce the rules. Give me one reason why I shouldn't bust that cheat out there.
Because I need him. This rare hunter may have something I want, Mokuba. Besides, I can't wait to see Yugi squirm when he faces the same Exodia he used to defeat me.
It's my move now. I place one card face down on the field, and I attack with Chimera, the flying mythical beast! Demolish his stone statue! You're left with one monster.
Perfect. They gave me a second to breathe. Oh my god. Okay, first off, what? Never, ever, Kaiba would be like, Autumn is going to lose to some rando. Sure. That's not Kaiba. Kaiba would be like, oh, Autumn is going to wipe the floor with this guy. I want to watch that. Because for Autumn to lose to an episodic villain, basically, it's like, that just proves that Autumn is not worthy of being Kaiba's rival. And we know Kaiba. Like, for him to actually place another human being as something, a rival, a friend, friend. You know, Kaiba hates the word friend, but yeah, no, at this point, Autumn is his only friend. But just wants to be pretty again. He wants to be petty, yes. Exactly, Kat. You summed up everything. You absolutely summed up everything. But hell no. No. Kaiba would never, ever let this slide. We're gonna see his motivation in just a second. Yes, Daniel, exactly. You're spoiling it. Don't spoil it. We're going to see you guys in just a second because hell no. But before we do that, there's one more thing that I want to add. This thing. There you go. Monster sound effects. Because once again, instead of a chimera, we have a fucking cow. Oh, God. So yeah, that's another kid that decided to join the Shadow Realm. I'm not joking. For every stupid-ass monster sound effects, we're doing that. That's second. Let's watch this same exact scene in Japanese to see the difference. We'll discuss it in the manga, of course, and the whole Kaiba scene also will be discussed in the manga. You call it cow, call it an old man snoring. That's hilarious, yeah. Okay, let's go, guys.
Whoa.
Guys, 2 seconds. What just happened? My player died and yet the video continued playing. What was that? Hello? Thank you. Let's go back just a little bit because you guys need to see the dialogue. So sorry. Okay,
5枚目となる封印されし者の左腕。次の私のターンでエクゾディアは完成なのだ。貴様に残されたわずかワンターンで何ができる。
And that's why this scene is so goddamn amazing. As we saw, Jounouchi's motivation is once again, so Autumn basically figured out his opponent's move, what he's going to do next, and he didn't allow me to spoil or say what's the strategy that his opponent is using. Is he cheating or not cheating? He didn't allow me to say it, so that showed that Autumn was confident enough to win without this knowledge, this advantage that Jounouchi was going to give him. And Autumn is also extremely prideful. Of course, he would never allow anybody, especially a cheater, to win against him. So yeah, Jounouchi is watching firsthand what he will be learning in Battle City. And that's why he's going on this journey. And in the 40th version, Jounouchi is only thinking about his red eyes. That his red eyes is going to be back. Yay, my red eyes, my precious card. Oh, I'm going to sell it on eBay.
兄様、やっぱりこのデュエルは認められないぜ。
まあ待て、木馬。
だけど、大会運営委員長の俺としては、このまま不正を見逃すわけには。
エクゾディアの恐ろしさは俺が一番よく知っている。
エクゾディア？ならなおさらだよ。遊戯は兄様が倒すんだろ。こんなところで消えちまってもいいのかよ。
それでもいい。ここで消えるなら所詮それまでの相手だが、奴は負けん。この俺が唯一真のライバルと認めた男。俺のターン、カードを1枚捨て、有翼幻獣キマイラ攻撃、キマイラインパクトダウン。俺のターンは終了だ。ターン終了を宣言したな。どうした？守備モンスターを破壊するだけで精一杯か
？And this is where we're ending this. Oh, my darlings, my darlings, my darlings. So, this also showed, this scene literally showed us that not only Autumn figured out the Rare Hunter strategy, but also Kaiba figured out the strategy that the Rare Hunter is using. So, without literally giving us an explanation, we know that Kaiba is extremely smart. Of course he's extremely smart. That's Kaiba. Who are we talking about? It's Kaiba. But we're also seeing why Kaiba is not stopping this duel. Simply because he knows that Autumn is not going to lose. Hell no. And if he dare loses, then he's not. Autumn is not Kaiba's rival. That means that Yugi, Autumn in this case, is no better than Jounouchi. How he calls him, a nobody, a loser dog. Makinu. But yeah, my darlings, this is the motivation for Kaiba, for Jounouchi, and I mean, Autumn is Autumn. Autumn is great. And that's why all the characters in all of these three scenes are ruined. They are, all three of them are completely ruined, and I am being generous right now of not clicking or adding another kid to the Shadow Realm. This is me being extremely generous, but I am at my breaking point. If another shenanigan happens, I am so sending another kid to the Shadow Realm. You guys are literally on your last legs, 4Kids. But before we jump back to the 4Kids, let us quickly open our manga. So, Jounouchi's dialogue is literally word for word. We have this cute flashback of Jounouchi remembering that Autumn stopped him, talking about the unfair disadvantage and everything. We have Jounouchi basically summarizing what Autumn has told him, and he still talks about that Yugi has shown him duelist confidence and a thing called pride. So this part right here is absolutely amazing. Then we have the rare hunter looking at his cards, saying that he has 4 cards. Then using his lenses and the ink, he sees the next cards. Autumn has literally 1 turn to stop Exodia, basically. And that's what Autumn will be doing next. And if I show the next page, that's going to be a huge spoiler, because this card will not be shown for quite a while. Because they needed to prolong this duel. So guys, that's the only 2 pages that you get. But, my darlings, as you can see, in the manga, there is no Kaiba. Kaiba does not appear in the manga. This was literally added to once again pan out the run time. Because we need those extra minutes for the episode. But to be honest, this also gives some characters, not a character arc, but it shows Kaiba just a little bit more as a character and why all of this is happening basically behind Kaiba's back. So they're kind of giving us the explanation. So in a way, it's actually a good thing. Yeah, so I don't mind the change. The more I see Kaiba, the happier I get, because it's Kaiba and he's absolutely freaking gorgeous. But that's it about this current scene right here. Let's see what 4Kids will do with this guy. Okay. It's fine. Let's go.
That doesn't matter to me. You're done. I knew that even you couldn't beat me in 1 turn. All I have to do is draw my next card, and not only will I win this duel, but I'll score an even greater prize. First I won Joey's red-eyed black dragon, and now I'll take your dark magician. My master will be extremely pleased. Bye-bye, Yugi. Now I will draw the final.
Not so fast, Rare Hunter!
A trap! What is it? Time seal that stops me from drawing any cards!
And that means you can't pick the final Exodia card yet. This duel is far from over, Rare Hunter.
A desperate move for my desperate prey.
Whew. I thought Yugi was a goner.
My time seal trap will only last 1 turn, so I've got to stop him with my next card. I have to win this duel so I can start figuring out the secrets of the past. The fate of the entire world depends on it. Now I can't let him draw the 5th piece of Exodia, and I can't just keep skipping his turn. There's gotta be a card in my deck that'll stop this Rare Hunter from summoning the unbeatable Exodia, and I need to draw it right now.
I play Light Force Sword! It will randomly attack 1 card in your hand, preventing you from using it for 3 full turns. And I'll aim for a piece of Exodia!
Oh no! I can't control which card my sword will slash. If it doesn't get an Exodia piece, I'll lose the duel.
Go, Light Force Sword!
Oh! Not that one! You pierced Exodia's right arm!
The Rare Hunter.
Oh, okay, finally. Jesus Christ, we stopped. They were talking so much! Good God! Okay, guys, no offense, but yeah, I'm doing this. I'm just done. I cannot even stop the video because they're talking so much. Where is it? Talking without the... Yeah, there you go. Talking without the breather, guys. I am so fucking done. Fuck it. Oh my God. Да, Кайба нужен для того, чтобы чисто растягивать хронометраж. Поэтому его тут как раз и добавляют. Вот чисто для этого. Guys, I just had one of my Russian friends who commented in the chat, so I needed to respond in Russian. I'm sorry, my darlings. Yes, guys, there was so much dialogue for no freaking reason. Good God. That's first. Second, I am so done with the fate of the world depends on it. Yada, yada, yada. So, where is it? 4Kids plot. No. If I hear one more, the fate of the world depends on it, I will scream. The Harrier Hunter didn't even end his turn. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh my god. No, guys, that's just ridiculous. Also, I'm sick of Yugi literally just interfering and saying that it's him who is going to do everything. Yugi is the goddamn savior. Why I'm so pissed, we're gonna watch the Japanese version real quick, and you guys will see exactly what I mean, because Yugi is the villain. And I swear to God, if Autumn is not going to start doing something, I'm just going to add another kid right here, because Autumn so far is freaking useless. Actually, let me just zoom. Yeah, there you go. For some reason, guys, it was zoomed out. I'm so very, very sorry. Oh, God. Okay. A Japanese version immediately. Let's go.
見えるぞ私の勝利がこのカードを引けば貴様は終わりだ奴の戦略に気づいても絶対絶命が変わったわけじゃねえなんとかしてくれユギ私のターンドローカード今だトラップカード発動何時の封印相手のドローフェーズをスキップする苦し紛れのトラップかだがドローフェーズは毎回やってくる次のカードを引いた時私の勝利が確定することに変わりはないああなんとか奴のターンを防いだこのデュエルは城之内くんのレッドアイズがかかっているそしてこのバトルシティは俺自身の失われた記憶を取り戻す戦い俺はこんなところで負けるわけにはいかないこの一枚が俺の運命を決める俺は俺と相棒とで組み上げたこのデッキを信じるぜカード俺を導いてくれ光の封鎖付けこの魔法カードはお前の手札の1枚を3ターンの間ゲームから取り除くこれで貴様のエクゾディアを封じ込めるぜ何だが手札の中からエクゾディアのカードを外したら俺の負けだ行け封鎖付け何エクゾディアの右腕がやった遊戯がパーツカードを1枚封印したぜ
Let's stop at Kaiba's gorgeous face. But guys, do we see this difference in the monologue? First off, it's Autumn who's talking in his own head, thank freaking God. And second, he is saying, he's stating his motivation to win this duel. That's first. He's stating that he needs to do it for himself, for his friend. And he believes in the power of unity in the deck that he built with his partner. While in the English version, we literally had Yugi glazing himself and glazing something that he didn't do in the past. I swear to God, I hate it. I hate it. I know that it's supposed to be the combination, the mixed mind between Autumn and Yugi, basically, right? But we still hear Yugi's voice, so this is why Yugi is the villain, and he doesn't deserve anything in the 4Kids version. Did 4Kids have... No, actually, they didn't say about the left arm. I don't remember them actually saying that. Honestly, yeah, I don't remember. I blanked the information, cat. That's you, a trap activated from the hand. Yeah, guys, we're actually going to talk about this as well, because this is the issue that I have with the animation studio adding minutes into the duel. This is the issue that I have. Because how was this turn was supposed to play out? Well, Autumn actually did have one turn. And that one turn has decided the outcome of the duel. Yes, this duel actually ends in exactly 2 turns. It's Autumn's turn, then it's the Rare Hunter's turn, and it ends immediately at the Rare Hunter's drawing phase. That's it. Draw phase, Autumn activates Swords of Revealing Light. Now that's not Swords of Revealing Light, the Life Force Sword. What am I saying? Life Force Sword. And he activated as a spell card because, my darlings, if we look at, let me just, yes. So, Autumn places Life Force Sword as a face down card. And it is, he ends his turn. It is Rare Hunter's turn. Rare Hunter's like, ooh, ha ha ha, I'm gonna win. Yay, I just need to draw this card, yada yada yada. And Autumn activates it as a face down spell card. That's another thing. Life Force Sword in the manga is a spell card. So that's why the sword appears and clapping, arm is gone. And Autumn is saying that he has no idea which card Life Force Sword is gonna pick. And it was literally a chance that the Life Force Sword would have picked a card that wasn't one of the parts of Exodia. He got lucky in this regard, and kaping! He pierced the arm of Exodia. Hikari. Yeah, it's the right arm. He pierced the right arm of Exodia. Actually, no, the left arm. Wait. And no, yeah, no, it's the right arm. It's the right arm. What am I thinking? It's the right arm. Hey. Problem with having literally being 75% left-handed. This is my right arm. This is my left arm. If only you could mind crush Kaiba again. Why? Nick, why? To be honest, the odds were in Autumn's favor. They were. Honestly, they were. And Autumn is actually going to talk about the problem with an Exodia deck. He will actually state that. But that's going to be, why are you here? That's going to be in just a little bit. Because we honestly need to get to this part in the episode. Because the duel is literally about to end in the manga. And we're only 5 minutes into the episode. So, yeah, we need to extend the time even more. Though I still don't understand why they made Life Force Sword a trap card. Then they changed it back to a spell card. Because in Battle City Finals, when Atu will be dueling against Kaiba, the Life Force Sword is back as being a spell card. So I really don't know why it's a trap here. Then it's back to the original as a spell card. And then in TCG, it's a trap card. So don't ask me about that little change. I really don't know. But yeah. Also, this honestly doesn't also play in the duel's favor because he activated a trap from his hand. Which wasn't a thing back then. A spell card from his hand, okay, sure, that works. But a trap card, no, that does not. So, yeah. But yeah, that's the change that I do not like, that detours throughout the manga version. That's that one change right there.
Hunter only has 3 Exodia cards in his hand now.
I'm not done yet, Rare Hunter. To wipe out your monsters, I'll start by sacrificing Chimera for Summon Skull! Summon Skull, attack! With Lightning Strike!
Well, all right. Way to put that Cape Clown on the endangered species list.
You see? Your Exodia may be unstoppable as a whole, but the 5 cards that make it up are easy prey.
Now it's my turn!
Rare Hunter, you have no monsters to defend you. Looks like a whole new game.
What's with that guy? He's just as nutty as a fruitcake.
A whole new game? Hardly, Yugi! You really think you can stop me with 1 card?
I do.
A professional card hunter like me is prepared for any situation. Take this! Swords of Revealing Light!
Oh no! Not the swords!
My magical swords prevent your monsters from attacking, so you can't touch my life points! And once your life force sword wears off, Yugi, I can use Exodia's right arm and summon the beast!
Oh, perfect. Okay. First off, the summon cat will get me every single time. Because, oh my god, whenever they summon the summon skull, Demon Fiend. I still say he's a Demon Fiend. I go by the Japanese name. I do not care. But yes, whenever the Demon Fiend is being summoned in the 4Kids version, he sounds like a goddamn cat. For F6, it is so stupid. Jesus Christ. Also, the whole dialogue between the Rare Hunter and Autumn right there, this is also absolutely stupid. Jounouchi saying whatever he said with the random fruitcake nonsense is also pissing me off. So you know what, guys, I'm just going to add this as a 4Kids dialogue. Because, nuh-uh. This is just absolutely stupid. All of this was stupid. I am leaving the 4Kids random jokes for later. I am leaving them for later. For now. Once again, for now. I'm saving up my stuff because we might hit bingo immediately. Oh my god. Oh, that is so stupid. Oh, that is so stupid. Okay. It's fine. And the manga is activated like a trap. I mean, yeah, I guess it could be a quick spell. Before the quick spells were introduced. Hey, Julian, honey, welcome to the stream. We already lost 7 kids. We've already. Attack with Feral Lightning Furball. Yes, Daniel, exactly. Freaking summons cat. Summons fucking cat. God. Oh, yeah. But yes, back to the Japanese version real quick. After all, this scene is short, so let's actually finish this with Japanese version. We've already discussed the manga bit of this, because this whole turn with Swords of Revealing Light doesn't happen in the manga, because the moment that Rare Hunter's turn starts, that's where the duel basically finishes. So we won't be touching manga for quite a while, yeah. But we'll be very, very soon talking about Maruyama's animation style and his character design. We're actually going to be talking about it very, very soon because we are getting very, very close to the frame of Autumn that I want to discuss. So, let's do the Japanese scene real quick.
さらにキマイラを生贄にしデーモンの召喚を呼び出せシアゴーレムを攻撃魔コーライよっしゃ流れが変わってきたぜ一気に倒せ遊戯さあこれで次のターン最後のパーツカードを引いてもエクゾディアは完成しないぜ私のターンドローカードどうした望み通りのカードを引いたんだろ少しは喜んだらどうだ なんだあの野郎、ショックでどうかしちまったのか。貴様が私の戦略を見抜くことなど最初から計算のうちよ。なんだと、私にエクゾディア封じの対策がないとでも思っていたのか。くらえ光のご風剣。何、光のご風剣だと。これでお前のモンスターは3ターンの間攻撃は不可能。私の光のご風剣の効果が切れる前にお前の封殺剣の効果は切れ、エクゾディアは完成するのだ。依然私の勝利に揺るぎはない。さあ、せっかく形勢が逆転するかと思ったのによ。
Okay! So here's our little beautiful explanation that we needed why Swords of Revealing Light would actually be a little problem for Autumn. Because, yeah, they are a problem. The arm, the right hand of Exodia, the right arm of Exodia is being sealed away for 3 turns. And the Swords of Revealing Light are sealing away Autumn's attack for 3 turns. So, by the time that the Swords of Revealing Light expires, so does Light Force Sword. So, that means that Autumn will automatically lose. So, there you go. And that's the change that I enjoy, actually. That they added this particular change right there. And also, Autumn used the Swords of Revealing Light a lot in the previous arcs. He used Exodia, he used Swords of Revealing Light. So basically, these are the cards that Autumn owned. Well, he still owns Swords of Revealing Light, not the Exodia. But this is the same kind of strategy that the Rare Hunter is throwing at Autumn right now. So in a way, it is really, really fun to watch for Autumn to get out of this pickle. Really, really fun. They made the Summon Skull figure. Oh, Nick, I'm so sorry that this happened. Yeah, whenever the merchandise company NAS release some new figures, you either grab them or you never see them again. I missed out on Autumn figure. It was such a rare occasion that they released him. Because Autumn was in his Pharaoh outfit, so they released it after the movie came out, and since then it has never been re-released, and it's very depressing. I want my Autumn figure. I want him to be in his Egyptian outfit. Another card used to defeat Kaiba. Exactly, yeah. Then he better hope he draws hand destruction. Indeed, Julian, indeed. But yes, my darling. So, that's the interesting change that the animation studio decided to do. Yes, they did have a problem with Light Force Sword. It was a huge error on their part. They should have actually still kept it a spell card. They should have kept it a spell card, but no. And that's how we have this problem where Autumn doesn't know the rules of the game. Because he used the trap card, the one that he drew from his hand. Yeah. But the whole strategy of Swords of Revealing Light against Autumn, it's honestly a great move. And I really, really like this change. But let's see what will 4Kids do, because yeah. Blue Eyes and Red Eyes keep getting figures and Summon Skull gets no love. I mean, Nick, Summon Skull hasn't been very popular. Like, he only appeared in the first arc, basically. And even now, technically, he's a filler monster because Autumn only summoned Chimera. He defeated the wall monster with Chimera, not with Summon Skull, and that's it. Summon Skull actually never appeared in this duel. And Summon Skull only appears, of course, in the original arc, in the very first arc, the Season 0 arc. as well as in Duelist Kingdom, and we don't see him appearing again after that. Yeah, exactly, Nick, exactly. In the early days, in the first 2 arcs. Battle City, no. He's not there anymore. I guess he was a little bit overused, I would say. People got a little bit tired of him. And introducing new monsters like Chimera into Autumn's deck, as well as the Magnet Warriors and the Knights. That was very, very interesting take, to be honest. Of course, we need to have our Black Magician. That's out of the question. But we also now will have very, very soon Black Magician Girl. Mana will be summoned soon. I'm so excited for Mana. Oh my god, yes. Oh, my fangirl moment is happening. Well, in the few episodes, but still. Except in Yugi's second ceremonial duel. Yes, but that's, Daniel, that's so far from the current arc right now. And though, actually, I don't remember him appearing in the manga version. I know that in the anime, yeah, he did appear. But in the manga, not so sure. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, the Celtic Guardian. I'm not sure if they made him. I know that the Celtic Guardian was one of the capsule monsters, as well as in DDD. Or DDM, Dungeon Dice Monster. They definitely did make a figure of him. But, who knows? They might in the future, but he's, like, once again, not that popular. And big companies, the big toy companies, the merchandise companies, need to make profit. What are they going to do? They will definitely do the God cards. They will definitely do the big 3, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Dark Magician. Mana is there for fan service, so of course there's going to be a figure of her. I mean, Mana is gorgeous. Come on, guys. Come on. But yeah, other than that, once again, guys, it's all about the profit. It's not about the fans. It's all about the profit that the company is going to get. Money is money. And the big companies only see the figures. But anyway, let's not talk about the sad stuff. Let's talk about 4Kids and how another big company in America decided to ruin my sanity. They gave you your childhood, but right now they're killing my sanity. Let's go.
I can't attack!
And that means you won't deplete my life points!
Come on, Yug! You gotta get to him before he gets that last piece of Exodia!
Seto, why are we letting that cheat beat Yugi?
Why not? Yugi should have been prepared for anything. Besides, it's about time Yugi felt what it's like to face Exodia.
Oh, no. I'm done. I literally said if they're going to do another stupid shtick that ruins a character, I am done. Where is it? A character is ruined. Kaiba is fucking ruined. No. Kaiba would never be this petty. He is a petty character, yes, in the beginning, in the early stages of his character development. He was petty as fuck. This Kaiba in the Battle City? No. Kaiba has too much ego and pride. There is no effing way he would allow any of this shtick to happen. No. Huge no. Oh yeah.
It's my move. I'll draw 1 card and end my turn.
Thanks to my Swords of Revealing Light, that's all you can do. You're reduced to watching your own duel, unable to attack, unable to even move. I should just end your misery. Why wait for your magic card to expire when I can draw another right arm from my deck? Exodia cards are so rare that most duelists don't own a single piece. But I have 3 copies of each, which means there are 2 more right arms waiting in my deck. Hey, what's so funny?
Your deck's loaded down with so many Exodia body parts. The odds of drawing the right arm are slim to none.
We'll find out, won't we?
Your mistake is that you're relying on 1 monster, but a good dueling deck requires the right balance of cards. And you're still a prisoner of my Light Force sword, which means I have 3 turns to defeat you.
Wishful thinking, Yugi. It's my draw. I knew it. A second Exodia hit. It doesn't help, but I've still got the upper hand. And thanks to my swords of revealing light, my life points are safe.
Come on, Yug! You can do it, buddy! You still got 2 turns to figure out how to stop this card-swiping freak!
I play 1 card face down. And I summon Alpha, the Magnet Warrior, in attack mode.
You forget about my swords of revealing light? You can't attack.
I can't yet.
Huh?
But once I destroy your swords, my monsters will be let loose.
You won't!
And remember, your deck has a tragic flaw. It's cluttered with so many Exodia pieces that you've squeezed out room for other cards needed to protect your life points. You need more magic and trap cards to destroy my monsters. But all you have in your hand are...
Okay, I see it. Religious censorship. I am so sorry, Autumn, that I disrupted your gajillion length monologue, but there we go. Where is it? Religious censorship. Where are you? I am so sick of Ankh being censored like that. It's not a cross. Crosses actually came from Ankhs. Stop it. 4Kids, stop it. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, let's finish Autumn's monologue because I am honestly getting pissed. There was also a thing that happened. Guys, if you caught it, congratulations. If you didn't, we will discuss it in just a moment.
Our Exodia cards. And take a look in front of you, Rare Hunter. I've already destroyed the only 2 monsters you summoned, leaving you without a single monster to guard against a direct attack. The only thing stopping my monsters is your swords card, a weak and temporary shield. Once my monsters are free, I'll begin attacking your life points.
Impossible! You'll never break free from my trap before I summon Exodia and obliterate you and your monsters! It's over, Yugi!
Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I am getting sick of it. I am getting sick of it. That was a nothing burger. That was just 4Kids dialogue filled with nothing. It's literally a nothing burger. Autumn, you're trying to intimidate this guy? Whatever you said, first of all, I literally just skipped half of his dialogue because, Jesus Christ, that was so much information. Second, you actually did not get to the point whatsoever. How are you gonna intimidate this guy and bluff your way through for him to make a mistake? So honestly, this didn't work. We're gonna talk about it once we're gonna watch the Japanese version. Once again, guys, this whole turn is not in the manga. We won't be discussing the manga. That's second. Third, if you guys noticed the little tidbit, we're actually gonna talk about it right here. If you didn't, well, you're gonna have to see. Oh, I think you're gonna hate season 4 because my voice actor changes in the No. If Megan is gonna leave, I'm just gonna cry. But it also kind of explains why in the Little Karibo's version, Mai's voice also changed. Yeah. Again, why did Alpha roar? I don't know, Julian. Why does a demon sound like a freaking cat? Magnet Warrior freaking roars. Chimera sound like a freaking cow. And all the dragon monsters that we see throughout the 57 episodes that we watched all sound like a fucking crow. Honestly, I don't know, my darling. Ask 4Kids and their sound effect team. Why did they pick the stupid ass sounds that they have chosen? I think. Yeah. He has a demon cat and a shoehorn magnet on the field. Oh, Daniel, that's the perfect way to put it. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, guys. palate cleanser. Let's watch the Japanese version real quick and actually enjoy. And again, we're gonna talk about this little thing that they did change. So be prepared. Another kid is going to be buried in the shadow realm.
兄様、本当に遊戯が負けちゃうぜ。
いや、ここからが本当の勝負。さあ、俺の真のライバルならここから勝ってみせろ、遊戯。
Kaiba's motivation! Freaking show me that you're my rival, bitch! I, the great Kaiba, have chosen you to be my rival. You better live up to my expectations. Kaiba, this is Kaiba. That's what I'm talking about. Not Kaiba being petty about Autumn defeating him like a gajillion times. Actually, yeah, you know what? Little Karibo's jokes once again make so much sense. Jesus Christ, because I would also be roasting 4Kids Kaiba. He's a giant baby. He's just a baby. And he's adopted. Fuck!
俺のターン。カードをドローして。終了だ。さっきの威勢はどうした？封殺剣の効果が切れるまでに何とかしようと考えているのだろうが、果たして間に合うかな。私のデッキにはエクゾディアパーツが3枚ずつ入っている。つまりデッキに残った2枚の右腕を引き当てれば封殺剣の効果が切れるのを待つことなく私の勝利となるのだ。何がおかしい？確かに光の五風剣は厄介なカードだが絶対に破れないわけじゃない。この後に及んで俺が先に五風剣を破るかお前が残りのパーツカードを引き当てるか、いずれにせよこの勝負3ターン以内に決着がつくぜ。私のターンだ。ドローカード。エグゾディアがダブったか。しかしまあいい。奴が攻撃できない以上焦る必要はない。遊戯、安心しろ、城之内くん。君のレッドアイズは必ず取り戻すぜ。俺のターン、カードを1枚伏せ、さらにマグネットウォーリアーアルファを召喚。攻撃表示。
Did anybody notice this? Guys, this is the animation error that I was talking about. Guys, as we know, Autumn's hair is supposed to be where? This bag right here? As well as this bag right here? Where are they supposed to be? So, for some reason, this scene, right, well, it was flipped. It was flipped, but then again, you look at the choker, it's in the correct place. So I don't know what happened, but Moriyama Sensei, for some reason, mixed up Autumn's bangs. So for those of you who noticed this error, congratulations, well done. For those of you who didn't notice, well, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is the little error that actually happens, this animation error that happens in this episode. Another reason, guys, you need to know where Autumn's bangs really, really are. But that's why we're here to discuss.
証拠りもなくモンスターを召喚したか。無駄なこと。果たしてそうかな。お前にエクゾディアデッキの最大の弱点を教えてやろう。何？エクゾディアは自らの手札に5枚の封印カードを揃えることで成立する特殊なカードだ。パーツカードが揃えば揃うほど手札の数が増え、場にカードを出すことが許されなくなっていく。エクゾディアデッキ最大の弱点はフィールド上のモンスターが手薄になるということさ。見ろよ、お前のフィールドはガラ空きだぜ。俺のモンスターの攻撃力は2体合わせて4000に近い。バトルが再開された時点でお前は瞬殺だぜ。はったりよ。さあそれはどうかな。お前はもうすぐその威力を身をもって体験することになるぜ。
That's how you intimidate your opponent. 4 kids, you need to learn. Autumn literally made that man scared as hell. He had to babysit him and explain it to a toddler. You know why your deck sucks? Look, if I were able to attack right now, you would be dead. You would be able to summon shit. Congratulations. So, yeah, don't worry. Maybe you might be able to summon Exodia. Maybe, like, I'll allow you, ha ha ha. But the moment that these swords are gone, your life points are also kapoof. So yeah, Autumn literally laying it down to Rare Hunter like this is just beautiful. And once again, he is using his beautiful catchphrase. それはどうかな? You sure about that? You really think so? Huh? So, yes, I love this moment. It makes me cheer for Autumn. It makes me excited that, yeah, no, Autumn's probably gonna win. So that's how you write your main character. And that's how you write intimidating your opponent into doing something stupid. And as we know, the Rare Hunter will. Very, in the next turn, or like in the turn or something. But either way, Rare Hunter is gonna do something stupid. Yeah. It's beautiful. I thought you knew. He knew. We say he knew. But then again, what if Autumn does something stupid and he does lose? That's very possible. That's absolutely possible. The sound effect for the monster, yeah, 4 kids make no sense. Absolutely. He should have told Autumn that. I mean, he shouldn't have. But Autumn already knows. Autumn is not stupid that the Rare Hunter is continuing to stall for time. Of course. Season 4 has pretty bad animation too. They made Autumn's head too big. We're gonna talk about Season 4, guys. We are literally going to talk about Season 4 once we get to Season 4. Because with Season 4, there were some little animation problems that did happen. As well as a lot of, well, I might spoil it right now, but Gallop episodes were sourced out to Dongwoo, so that's why some episodes will look absolutely poorly. That's what happened. But a lot of the changes did start already with the, well, basically Season 4 is a filler, and even if we talk about Noah's Ark, that was even worse because those episodes were also outsourced, or they were given just to random animators that just needed to fill in the spots, basically. Like, you do this episode, you do this episode. This is also a filler, you do this episode. And they will literally do like 1 or 2 episodes and that's it. So yeah. There were huge problems. But that usually happens, guys, with fillers. Like, whenever we have a filler arc or a filler season, in Yu-Gi-Oh's case, a whole filler season and another filler arc after the whole season, yeah. It was bad, guys. It was bad. But we're going to talk about that in Season 4 once we'll get to Season 4. For now, we're still the beginning of Season 2, basically. And finally in Battle City. So, yeah. Also, about the whole Exodia deck being absolutely weak. That dialogue we'll also talk about that dialogue at the end of this duel, because Sensei did mention this dialogue. But that's going to be in just a bit, my darling. So let's finish this duel. And then we'll go back to Exodia once again. Okay, my darlings? We know Autumn is going to win with one of his trap cards. Oh, yes. I mean, they still hasn't shown this trap card yet, but they will very, very soon. So yeah, my darlings, let's go.
You've left yourself wide open for a direct attack, Hunter.
Yugi, take him down!
There's no way you'll summon Exodia in time.
You forget! Your monsters are trapped in my swords of revealing light, and it's my turn!
I bet it's a duplicate Exodia card.
It makes no difference to me! Your Light Force sword will soon disappear, allowing me to access all 5 pieces of Exodia for an automatic win!
But not soon enough.
What if Yugi does discover some trick to destroy my swords of revealing light? His monsters will devastate my life points unless I block with a monster of my own! Yugi forgets that each individual Exodia piece is also a monster card! So I can defend myself with my double of Exodia's head. I'll be protected and still have the necessary cards in my hand to summon Exodia! I summon Exodia's head in defense mode! Now, you can't strike my life points!
That's exactly what I wanted you to do, Rare Hunter. Now it's time for me to destroy Exodia.
What?
You activated my trap card! A costly mistake! Chain Destruction!
Ah! It struck my deck!
While it can't destroy your Exodia head on the field, it can destroy the ones in your hand and your deck.
Oh no! My Exodia heads
are gone. All of your Exodia heads have been eliminated from your hand and your deck. And with no heads left to play, you can no longer draw all 5 pieces into your hand to summon Exodia.
No, that's impossible! He found a way to stop the unstoppable Exodia!
And I'm not through, Rare Hunter. I also found a way around your Swords of Revealing Light. Activate Dust Tornado! This trap destroys 1 magic card, shattering your Swords of Revealing Light, which allows my monsters to attack. Next I'll play Monster Reborn! Revive Chimera, the flying mythical beast! Chimera, destroy the final Exodia head! Ah! Now your life points are defenseless against my attack. I play Alpha the Magnet Warrior and Summon Skull! Summon Skull's electricity raises Alpha's magnetic attack power by 200 points! Oh! Now my monsters attack the Rare Hunter's life points! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, Yug, you won!
I can't believe it! Yugi defeated Exodia!
He may have beaten Exodia, but there's one card Yugi'll never beat. And I'm the one holding it.
Oh, you petty-ass
I'm
motherfucker!
heading to Battle City.
Hey, wait up! I'm Commissioner, remember? I gotta go and make sure no one else is cheating! Oh, if you detect a duelist using an Egyptian god card, let us know right away!
Yes, sir!
Okay, oh my god, the frickin' dialogue couldn't stop. They were just talking and talking and talking and talking. Jesus Christ! Ah! No breather whatsoever. Also, oh my god, this move was supposed to be brilliant. It was supposed to be amazing. The whole strategy, but it was so lackluster in the 4Kids version. Oh my god. Ah. That, honestly guys, that is upsetting. I honestly believe that maybe, just maybe, they would actually up it up a notch. No. No. They did not. But there's one thing that I give props to 4Kids version. There was no Yugi talking in Autumn's head. That's literally, for me, that's a win in my book. Autumn literally has done something for like 3 minutes without Yugi interrupting in his head. Thank God. I might actually cheer to that. Okay, fine. Maybe Autumn wasn't useless after all in this. Oh boy. Okay, okay, that's good. That's better. That's much better. But yeah. Still, that was honestly the whole plot. No. The problem, again, because it makes sense in the Japanese version, Autumn literally intimidated Rare Hunter to summon Exodia Head. Which is still, I think this is so weird to summon an Exodia Head to the field. Like, what? Is that summonable? Guys, those who play TCG, can you actually summon a random body part of Exodia onto the field? Is this a thing? Because, again, this is only the anime version, right? Right. So, this is never canon in the manga. Sensei would never actually do this. So, that's why, guys, I'm asking, is this possible to actually summon a part of Exodia onto the field in TCG? Is this a thing? I don't know. Yes? Okay, Julian, thank you for confirming. Because I always thought that this was a very, very weird change that the studio did. All Exodia cards can be summoned? Ah, man. Okay. But that's so weird. You just summon body parts onto the field. What can you do with them? They cannot even attack. What is the head supposed to do? Bite somebody? And the head is supposed to slap somebody? How does it attack? Like, for real, this. How does it attack? The head slaps? The legs kick? Just for funsies. I honestly, I'm curious. All the levels are level 3, so except for the forbidden one, it's a level 4. All other body parts are level 3. Ah. You can link summon with pieces now. Well, many strategies involve exotic parts of the graveyard, actually. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that is insane. That is something I didn't know. Guys, thank you for actually telling me this. Maybe that's why the parts actually are able to summon on the field, just because in this one episode, that's what the studio decided to do. They all have attack and defense point. Yes, but what's the animation of the body parts? What is the animation of the body parts? Does the Exodia Head Falcon punch somebody? I am curious. Guys, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Honestly, like, just from animation standpoint, I am curious. How does the body parts attack? How do you think the labyrinth wolf attacks? It eats, I don't know, it traps somebody in the labyrinth? Because, guys, technically the labyrinth wall, it's not there to attack, it's there to defend, basically. And it's there to, okay, honey. It's there to use the RPG rules to make duel monsters fun. That's why the labyrinth wall is there. And that's the only reason why it was created. Because we need to have an awesome 4-way duel between Jounouchi and Autumn and the Make-You brothers. That's it. It was supposed to be a fun little RPG thing. That's all. I would never think that the labyrinth wall would actually, I don't know, attack somebody, wall them. I summon this wall, and then I'm just going to squeeze you very tightly. Okay, your monster is dead. And then I'm going to squeeze another monster. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm just, this is really, really fun to speculate. How will these monsters that not supposed to attack? Okay, so welcome back, honey. Welcome back. Yogurt's actually good. I had one today. They made a new Exodia select Necros, but with a negative effect, you can add a spell or a trap card at the end of the turn. Really? But isn't Exodia like automatic you win type of thing? Negate effect. Oh, yeah, I got it. Isn't even a full Exodia part that is required to special summon by sending Exodia part on the field to the graveyard? Is it? Exodia can attack from the graveyard, but guys, if Exodia is sent to the graveyard, we cannot even use Monster Reborn to bring back a part. Because Exodia cannot be brought back from the graveyard. Or am I thinking about the original manga rules right now? Seriously. Because that's the original manga rules. If Exodia goes into the graveyard, or a part of it goes into the graveyard, kapow! It's dead. It's gone. It's a new Exodia monster, but it's a fusion monster. Ah, I see. No, it's a new Exodia boss monster. Ah, okay. Got it. But yeah, guys, I don't know, this is weird. But then again, Konami needs to make money and it needs to make monsters as well as they also need to play on the nostalgia bait. So, of course, we're gonna have a new type of Exodia and whatever shenanigans rules that they're gonna come up with. As it was used with Life Force, so the right arm was removed from play, not on the field like in the manga. Ah! Really, Daniel? But Autumn literally changed it to the arm. Huh. That's curious. I did not think about it. It made absolutely sense to me, to be honest, Daniel. Yeah, Julian, please do leave a link somewhere in the comments so I can improve it and watch it, okay? I played Master Duel. The reason they made the new Exodia monster is because Necros wasn't very good. That's the flaw in the manga. Is it, Daniel? I don't know, it made so much sense. Because he basically chained his, Life Force sword, like the hand, the right arm, to his, chain of destruction. Thanks, Julian. That's so weird. I never thought about it. I don't know. I still prefer the manga. Even if it doesn't make sense, it was an introduction to the new card. To 2 new cards. It makes sense. Don't question Sensei. Do not question Sensei, okay? It's his game. He created it. If he says it makes sense, then it makes sense. That's it. I will defend this move. Okay, guys, speaking of defending this move, let's watch this scene in Japanese version, then discuss it in the manga that Daniel is kind of spoiling.
Yugi, Jounouchi-kun, 見ていてくれ。この勝負、自分のデッキを信じきることができた方が勝つ。私のターン。またダブった。確かに今私のフィールドにはモンスターが出ていない。しかし光の五風剣の効果はまだ続いている。さあどうした。奴のザレ言がハッタリだとしても、ここは慎重に行くべきか。確かにここでダブっているエグゾディアを守備で出しておけば、万が一次のターンで五風剣をかき消されたとしても、どちらか一方の攻撃を防ぐことはできる。私に何の不利もないはず。封印されしエグゾディア守備表示。ふふ、所詮は偽りのカードを使ったデッキ。最後まで信じきることができなかったようだな。この時を待っていたぜ。トラップカードオープン。チェーンディストラクション。なんだこれは。このカードは召喚されたモンスターと同じカード。手札とデッキから全て破壊する。何。消え去れ。
エクゾディアカードは手札で揃えて初めて成立するカード。デッキと手札からパーツカードが消えた以上、お前のエクゾディアが完成することはなくなったぜ。バカな、私のエクゾディアか。所詮は偽りのカード。貴様などにエクゾディアを操ることは無理なのさ。トラップカード発動。砂塵の大竜巻、こいつで光の五風景を破壊する。俺のターン、死者蘇生、キマイラ復活。キマイラ、場に残ったカードを攻撃しろ。インパクトダッシュ。さあ、これでお前の壁モンスターはなくなった。いけ、ゲーモン、マグネットウォーリアーアルファ、ダイレクトアタック。合体攻撃で200ポイントアップ。サンダーマグネットソード。やったぜユギ。
やった、遊戯が勝った。
大会最初のデュエルはやはり遊戯が制したか。俺もこうしては折れんな。バトルシティに繰り出すぞ。
よーし、俺もバトルシティ運営委員長として街を見回るぜ。お前ら、神のカードが見つかったら真っ先に兄様に知らせろよ。
I love it. Oh my god. I don't know. I love this. He literally bluffed his way. I mean, he knew he just needed a chance for the rare hunt to make a stupid mistake. What did he do? He bluffed. He intimidated his opponent to make that mistake, and kapow! That's how Autumn won. His confidence, his absolute belief in his cards and his partner, and more importantly, he was doing this. He needed to win this duel for his friend, not for himself, for his friend. It is beautiful. Yes, Merlin, darling, I did see it, honey. Yay, no, yes, sir, exactly. There is no that stupidity happening either. But even for Kaiba to be like, ah, he won. Of course he did. I expected my rival to be the first one to win the very first match of the tournament that I hosted. Okay, it's all settled. Now it's my turn to crush these vermins. Kaiba. I don't know, I love it. So, yes, this whole duel, one of those changes that I also enjoy, because Autumn uses all his monsters to bring down the rare hunter, which does not happen in the manga. Okay, Julian, thank you so much, my darling. Thank you. The rare hunter removed from the place, so it can't be targeted for another trap. That's another reason in the anime he summons Exodia Head for chain destruction to work, but then removing the cards from play had not been fully established at this time. Exactly, Daniel. Thank you so much. There you go. Because, guys, this is the very, very, very first time that this was actually used. And, yeah, how it was explained in the manga, if we go back once again, he's only sealed away the card on the field, basically. It wasn't technically removed from the play. That's what I'm talking about, guys. It wasn't removed from the play. It's sealed on the field. And you can, by RPG rules, you can literally attack the said card. So there you go. Because I just remember it being removed from the play, guys. I don't remember Life Force Swords having this ability to remove it from the play yet. This is the beginning of basically the introduction to Life Force Sword. So yeah, it's visually sealed on the field, and Autumn uses it to attack the sealed card on the field. RPG rules. I don't care. RPG rules. I'll defend it. I will seriously defend it. They also made a new Blue Eyes card. Most people name him Grandpa Blue. Oh god, no. Really? Nick, can you also send the link to me so I can also check it out? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, so let's go to the manga real quick. And after the manga, I'm actually going to go back a little bit and talk about the frame, Autumn's frame, that needs to be discussed, so we can talk about Maruyama Sensei style, yeah. So, as we remember, interesting thing that happens, let us go back just a tiny little bit. The beginning, the new Blue Eyes card, honey, the new Blue Eyes. Removed from play was once used before with the Soul release with Yugi and Rebecca. But Yugi and Rebecca is an anime-only duel. It never happened in the manga, Daniel. Think about it. Oh, is it, Julian? Okay, I'll definitely check out your video after the stream. I also will need to approve the link, okay? If it's there, then perfect. If not, it's okay, honey. Then Nick can also share the video with me. Or like, I don't know, Google image or something. So, no, Daniel, Yugi versus Rebecca, it's not a manga duel. Nah. I will continue defending it. I will find loopholes, okay? I will find loopholes in your logic, guys. This man was a genius. I will defend him. Okay, guys, so, as we were talking about, it's Autumn's turn, right? Right. Rare Hunter is, saying that, yeah, no, you figured out my strategy, it's literally your last turn, what are you going to do, basically? So, we have Autumn drawing the card. The page, guys, that I did not show you was actually him drawing the Chain of Destruction, basically. And Autumn is saying that he literally has this one chance to make this right. Oh, no, Nick, the Blue Eyes card, you can literally, like, I don't know, leave a comment somewhere on the video, like, in the comment section, or, like, in the post. Like, guys, because, again, guys, if you're sending me links, YouTube has the system of basically, sending those comments into the approved messages tab. And because there are a lot of people who, can send spam links, right? So in order to manage it, the YouTuber basically approves the links or does not. So whenever you guys are sending me any links in the comments, like on the video or on my post, I literally need to approve them. Pretty much, yeah, they mark them as spam. Pretty much, Vista, exactly. So, if you guys send me, I don't know, like a Google link or a YouTube link or any of that sort, yeah, Daniel, that's what we're talking about, exactly. So, any of that sort, I will need to see the link and approve it first, or I can just literally click on the link, watch it, and not approve it. That's also a thing. But either way, I really love that you guys leave your comments and share your stuff with me. So in order for me to actually see it and reply to you, I usually approve your comments. So Nick, if you want to share your stuff, just comment somewhere on my channel, basically, on any video or any post with the link, and I'll check it out later, okay? The Boosty thing, guys, you can literally talk to me on Boosty if you're subscribed to me. If you're subscribed to a tier, that's where you can have direct messages with me. Like, Vista can talk with me on Boosty, so does Nox. We literally have direct messages there. So, if you want to talk directly with me, once again, subscribe to a tier, enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT, and talk to me directly. But anyway, back to manga. So, Autumn is drew the Chain of Destruction, like we just discussed. He put it as his face down card. He uses the Chimera to destroy the Rare Hunter's wall monster. And he ends his turn by placing the Swords of Revealing Light. And that Swords of Revealing, like, oh my god, Life Force Sword face down. And this is where Rare Hunter is about to draw the card. Autumn basically says, Imada, right now, and ta-da! We already saw this page. He pierces the card on the field. He seals the hand on the field, the right hand on the field. It is visible, which is why he's able to use a Chain of Destruction and destroy all the monster cards on the field, as well as in the deck. And that's what happens. Kapow! The hand is destroyed. All the copies are destroyed. We literally see crumbling Exodia with exploded hand, and Rare Hunter realizes he cannot summon Exodia. He basically has no other way to win this duel. And that's it. Autumn says, you have no way to win this duel. I lost. And that's how the duel ends. And Merrick will take over the mind of the Rare Hunter. Yeah, no Autumn actually beating him to the pulp. None of that. No him using the Magnet Warrior and Demon Fiend to destroy his life points. That did not happen. The duel literally ended with Rare Hunter proclaiming that he lost. Because what else is he going to do? Use his wall monsters to defeat Autumn? How? His wall monsters are there to do nothing? To stall? Basically, and Autumn can literally attack him the next turn with Chimera and also summon another monster and attack him the next turn. It doesn't matter. That's why the duel literally concluded with the Rare Hunter losing Exodia. Yeah. Honestly, it's that simple and it's that to the point. Which is why I love this duel in the manga version. I understand why it was extended in the animated version, but the manga version was exactly to the point. It hit the mark perfectly. So yeah. Now that we have discussed the beautiful manga version, let me actually go back just a tiny little bit to a particular frame that I want to talk about. Ah, there we go. Perfect. My darlings. So, what is so amazing about Maruyama Sensei's style? What does he do differently from other animators? Honestly, his style is also very, very interesting. His character designs are very, very interesting. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but what he does, it's quite interesting. I'm trying so hard not to spoil. Oh my god. Especially his profiles. Like, whenever he's drawing a profile, he does something that other animators, not all of them actually do. That's another thing. Not all of them actually do. So, let's talk about him, guys. What do you see that is different? What does Maruyama Sensei, what does he do different? Is it the shadows? Is it the hair? Is it the line art? Guys, do not talk about the colors. The colors are the same. They are literally done digitally. Every single cell is done digitally. First, it's done on paper, on a tracing paper. Then it is put into the computer and the colors are done digitally. That's why they will never, ever, 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 ever change, because it's always the exact same color palette. And it's also other staff's job to do the coloring. The face is quite small, more focused on the hair. Okay, Daniel, interesting take. But what's so interesting about the hair? You mentioned that the face is quite small and the focus is on the hair. But is the hair the correct size, actually? What does he do? Since Daniel mentioned the face, let's just talk about the face. How is the hair done? We've already mentioned that Maruyama-sensei made a small little animation error in one of the frames, but what is it about the hair? And is the face actually small, like Daniel just mentioned? Merlin, oh my goodness. What does he do, my darlings? We also talked about some of these little details with the other animators. Because again, how you do your characters will define how you'll be able to animate them. That's the thing. So, I honestly respect some decisions that they make while they animate. Not to mention, they also need to do it so freaking quickly. 1 episode a month. Jesus Christ. And what if the the main editor doesn't see the frames that you've done or doesn't correct? Oh my god. Yeah. I read Fork's episode where little Yugi is not talking so much and Autumn's head so much. I know, Nick. This is crazy. Okay, Merlin mentioned something about the eyes. Guys, any other things that we see? Or should I start lecturing? Because you know me, if I need to lecture about characters, I will lecture. That was part of the courses that I taught way back when. Oh my god. Maybe not small, just less lines. The bangs are not as thick. Okay, good. Okay. Good. So, my darlings, let's take a look-see. First off, since we're talking about the bangs, we can see that Maruyama-sensei is keeping... Georgette, my darling, hello. Love you, honey. Thank you so much for joining for just a bit. Thank you. Love you too, honey. We can see that the level of the bangs is absolutely correct. We remember that this part, the left part of his bang, his left, our right, is lower than this one. So Maruyama-sensei kept that. But we can see the thick shadow right underneath the bang. Guys, as we remember, not every animator actually does the shadows under the bangs. Especially not the black ones whatsoever. That is an interesting detail that only Maruyama-sensei does. And as we saw throughout the whole animation, he will, whenever Autumn is like in the still position, that's what he will try to do. The little M that we have right here, it is so wide because the face that he draws is also wide. It's not narrow, it is wide. That's why the M is so big. Maruyama-sensei keeps the consistency of 3 lines on each bag. We can see 3 lines here, 3 lines, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3 right here. He has the highlights only in the bending parts of his bang. We can see it on this side. We can see this line right here as well as here. And the bending right here. But not the upper bolts. I don't know how to describe these. But like the upper bangs that overflow the upper part of the hair. So we have none of the highlights right there. We also talked about how Autumn's hair is supposed to be drawn. If we once again grab this beautiful volume 17 as our perfect reference, whenever we are drawing Autumn, Autumn's hair is supposed to go more upward. It's not supposed to be wide. It's supposed to be it's supposed to go like up, 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 then only to the sides. Moriyama Sensei does not do that. He starts immediately, like his hair, he immediately makes them wide. And they're the little edges right here, like the little, I don't know, corner angle. Yeah, there you go. Angle right here, it's facing downward, as well as these two. They're facing downward, and only the middle one is facing upward somewhat. If we take a look-see once again, whoopsie daisy. If we take a look-see once again, that's not how it's supposed to be. So the angle of these two, it's not technically correct whatsoever. But that's what a lot of animators tend to do with Autumn's or Yugi's hair. They either choose up or wide. Maruyama Sensei does it wide. So that's the second tidbit right here. We can also take a look-see at this bang right here. It's not shown properly like it usually is. If we take a look at volume 18, we can see that Autumn has this bang, the third bang, actually showing. And Moriyama Sensei does not do that. He does what a lot of other animators do as well. Cut it right here, make a tiny little triangle, and make it stick out. That's honestly, that's also a normal thing that happens all the time with other animators. When I draw Autumn's hair, I make sure that all three bangs on this side are showing properly. That's what makes Autumn's hair so unique. You're right, the eyes look far apart, but yeah. The eyes are far apart because his face, it's not usually narrow like Sensei would draw it. It's more wide. But the hair balances it out quite well. We can also see that the face, it has no lines. Moriyama Sensei does not do lines on the face. The faces are extremely, very, very, very clean. Maybe like a little mark because the eyebrows are like, we have very angry eyebrows, the very downward eyebrows. So yeah, he might do a little fold of the skin, but that's about it. He tries not to do any lines on the face. But if we go downward just a bit, we can also see the additional shadow under the chin. We also talked about that. Not every animator will tend to do it. That's Once again, that's additional animation that needs to be looked and animated. So yeah, it's nah. A lot of animators tend to avoid it unless they want to do extra work. But it's a normal thing. I would try to avoid everything like the plague and not move anybody or anyone whatsoever. No. Plus, I haven't animated in years now. I've been focusing on the manga that I haven't animated in years. Now I just want my frames to be looking as movable as possible without moving. But yeah. So we have the shadow under the chin right there. Okay, so that's the hair, that's the face that we've talked about. Anything else, my darlings? Anything particular that you've also noticed? Any other particulars? I specifically chose this frame not only because we need to study Autumn's hair, basically his prominent feature that a lot of you can tell who's the anime just by Autumn's hair, basically. But why have I chosen this frame? Maybe it has something to do with the body or the body parts. Anything else interesting, my darlings? He likes those hands. Yes, he does. And what does Murayama-sensei do? Very well, he does do good hands, but just look at the shape of the hands. They are so soft and circular. They're not elongated. They're not Kagami's hands. But he still is trying to have unique positions in them. We can see that everything is nice and rounded. Even the line art, the prominent line art. His fingers doesn't have the swirl. Yeah, exactly, Julian. I know what you mean. There is no lines on the paw either. None of this. And we can also see that even the nail is actually fit inside the finger, basically. It's the nails is not like longer than the actual finger. So Ata has very short nails in this regard. Because if we once again, why Kagami? Because Kagami's hands are gorgeous. But when Kagami is actually doing their hands, he makes sure that the nail is a little bit longer in some cases than the tip of the finger. And we can see Murayama does not, because once again, that's additional headache. That is an additional headache. Compared to the manga panel with having this pose. Yeah, actually we could. We could, Daniel. That's a good thing. Right here, darlings. Honestly, this is almost the same, but why Sensei's position is so much better? Because once again, where is the focus? What's the angle in the panel, honestly? It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. We can also look at this panel. This panel is also much better, and this is technically the correct panel that we can actually talk about. Once again, how is this panel and Sensei's hand is I'm trying to... Oh my god. Guys, I'm so sorry. It's not focusing. My Logitech is refusing to focus. I am so sorry. But how is this panel... Why does this panel work so much even though Autumn is standing still? What is so interesting about that panel? Is it the lines on the hands? Is it the elegance of the fingers? Because guys, if we remember, Sensei had trouble with hands. Like the very first volumes, we can see that Sensei's hands were extremely big compared to the character sizes. So for Sensei to be focusing on the hands so much, this is why I disable the autofocus. Yeah, I should honestly disable it too because I'm getting tired of it. I'll need to play with Logitech because Jesus Christ. But yeah, my darlings, so why does this panel work so much? Because again, what's the focus and how is this panel balanced out? My weakness is drawing heads. That's why, Nick, you gotta practice. That's why, Nick, you gotta practice. I've been drawing heads for 19 years now. And all because of Kagami. Once again, because of Kagami. Because of Kagami, I literally have a hand fetish. If I see beautiful hands, I will draw these motherfuckers. Guys, another thing. If somebody ever steals my freaking phone, they'll be all confused once they open my pictures. Why is it only hand references? Hands, 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 hands. Why? Because whenever I'm working on the pages, I make references of my hands. So yeah, anybody who steals my phone will be confused because all they'll see is just hands. But yeah, my darlings, hands are the worst thing ever. How do you make these sausages look beautiful? That's the problem. That's the problem. So guys, practice, 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 practice. Every day, practice, non-stop practice. Know how to draw these. What shape they're made out of. What works where. Which lines you need to draw, which ones you don't. What's the best position that you can put your hands in whenever you are drawing, basically. Yeah, it's all a mess and it's all a huge process. So, my darlings, we completely detoured. Sensei's panel worked a little bit better because the focus was actually not only on the design of the hands, but how it was framed. Because Maruyama Sensei had to do this panel, he needed to follow the animation rules, so he couldn't cut below this line, and he needed to show Autumn's hair also fully, as well as have the parts of the background. So in the manga, it feels a little bit more intense because it has the advantages of being a manga panel. You can shape it the way it needs to be shaped to emphasize. In the animation, it's all about the movement and the feeling, the motion that you put into it. So, I would not say that Maruyama Sensei is failing in this panel. No, this panel is absolutely gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. So, what does Maruyama Sensei do? His line art is stunning. If he needs to emphasize something, that's what he does. We can also be looking at characters in profile. He emphasizes in his line art absolutely. We can see even like the thickness of line art right here. Manga, yes, guys, manga is wonderful. Guys, this is the god that we're talking about. This man was, and forever will be a god. Once again, read the manga. This is a requirement. If you haven't read the manga, go read it right now. I'm not kidding. Every single live stream, I'll be saying this. Read the manga. The Bible. The Bible. Okay, so guys, let's wrap up about Maruyama Sensei or we'll be stuck here forever. So, when Maruyama Sensei is drawing, when it comes to characters overall, he tends to do wide shoulders. If we look at other characters as well, he is doing, in every single one of them, wide shoulders, smaller waist, and just very long legs. That's the other thing. Very, very long legs. It doesn't matter if it's Jounouchi, if it's Autumn, if it's the Rare Hunter. We can see those gorgeous long legs. Maybe he's not doing like arms any muscular or in any way. They're mostly very cylinder-esque. But overall, I wouldn't say that there is a problem with that. Troy Honey, welcome to the stream, my darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just discussing character designs. Well, Maruyama's character design. Another thing, if we talk about the body, what does Sensei also do? He keeps the tradition of having shadow right here. Like where the seam of the jacket is. A lot of animators also do that. And below the jacket. And if we look at his other panels, that's exactly what he does. With every single panel whenever Autumn is on screen, basically. If we take a look-see at the choker is fully in shadow, and there's only one little highlight, and in every single scene, this is exactly the same. Little two triangles of light right here. Even if Autumn turns around to the other side, we're still going to have those little two triangles. The chain is actually a huge problem for all the animes. We can see that the chain is actually not divided into pieces. It's just a square and this little piece right here, another square, this little piece right here. And honestly, I feel him. I hate drawing chains. I literally need to draw a chain, Autumn's chain, like 2 pages ago, and oh my god. Dude, drawing these individual pieces is so freaking annoying. If you look once again at Sensei's, whenever he's drawing the chain, he also sometimes tends to avoid it or trying to find a hack how to make it easier. Like in some of the panels, you can literally see him try. He loved the change, but you can see that he also hated the change. Whenever we do something like, oh my god, this is so cool, this is gonna look amazing, we draw it once, we're happy, and then we have to draw a gajillion times, it's like, oh god, what have I done? But yeah. Honestly, yeah, with the chain is hilarious, guys. Just follow Autumn's chain, how it changes from panel to panel. You can see when the sensei was tired and when his assistants were doing the chain. There's also a difference in that. But yeah. So, Moriyama-sensei is also taking some shortcuts with the chains. If you also watch the episode, focus also on the chain. You'll see that in some cases it is drawn fully, in other cases it is not. And I completely feel him in this regard. You are, Troy! Congratulations, honey! I hope that you will win, my darling. Please do. Tell me that you won. But yeah, my darling, so this is Moriyama-sensei. Be guys once again on the lookout for the body type, for the length of the legs, for the line art, how the chain is made, of course, and how the shadow falls. It's usually under the body. The top is usually always lit, and there are no highlights on the jacket either. That's another thing that Sensei does not do. Well, he didn't leave the mark for the colorist to actually color it in. Again, guys, if you need to do highlights or shadows, you literally use color pencils to show where the light, where the shadow is, and everything. Guys, if you want me to go deeper into that, we can do that. We can also do that. But for now, I am ending the lecture right here. We're gonna see Moriyama-sensei once again very soon. But this is where, yeah, we wrap this up. Let me just go back to where we were. And perfect. Okay. Hope that you enjoyed another lecture from me. Guys, just look at these colors. That's what I keep on saying. Piss yellow. Let me remove my logo again once again real quick. This is for kids. Piss yellow. This is the regular coloring. Guys, do you see what I mean when I say piss yellow? This is piss yellow. Oh, you're using Dark Magician. Woo! Troy, you gotta win. You gotta win. Bring victory home. Bring victory to our Yu-Gi-Oh family. Okay, so we took a break from 4Kids. I guess this is the time where I will need to open my skull. And we're almost finished with the episode, by the way. Interesting, it's only been 2 hours. Surprising. Probably 4Kids are just going to throw another shtick that I'll be screaming about. But we shall see. Okay, guys, are we ready for more 4Kids shenanigans? I hope that we are. 3 and 2, and let's go.
Way to go, my man!
Thanks, Joey. Ah, there it is. I'm taking Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon and your locator card. You won't need to find the finals now.
What's wrong?
Something's rubbing off on my fingers. All these cards are marked.
He was a cheat!
Not anymore!
I lost. I failed. Forgive me, Master. I tried my best. No, please don't be angry. Don't! Please! Spare me!
Yugi! That wacko's lost his mind!
I've seen this before.
No!
That's the Millennium symbol!
We meet again, Pharaoh! Remember me, Pharaoh? Actually, perhaps you don't. You were trapped in the puzzle when I dueled little Yugi. Congratulations on defeating my rare hunter, though he was the weakest duelist in my crew. My other minions will prove much more formidable.
Yug, what is with this freak show?
Pharaoh, I've waited for you for years. Finally, after all this time, I will destroy you. I will not allow my other rare hunters to fail me like this one did. I have little time for his kind of foolishness, so I have taken over his body and trapped his mind in the Shadow Realm. I am in control.
What the fuck is that? No, wait, what, huh?
Yeah, this guy's creeping me out.
How do you control him?
Each of the Millennium items contains its own unique power.
So mind control is a simple task with my Millennium Rod.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. No. 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 Where is this random screen edit? Where is it? Random screen edit. For some reason, Rare Hunter was literally a freaking disco ball. A freaking the spotlight nonsense. That's a huge no. That is no. Second, we literally just had a random explanation of Merrick saying bullshit shenanigans and the bullshit previous 4Kids plot for no effing reason. Of course, yes, it is to remind us what happened in the previous episodes, blah, 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 blah. But they also assume that Autumn is stupid. That Autumn does not remember shit. When you just start singing to No Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, where you go clubbing. True, guys, true. Oh, that's second. That's literally second. And the whole shtick of sending his mind to the Shadow Realm. Why? 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 Aren't you guys, you love random explanations. Aren't you going to explain how America's controlling him? No? You're just going to say that his mind was sent to the Shadow Realm? Well, how about I send another kid to Shadow Realm? Because 4Kids logic. So yeah. No, that was garbage. That was immediate garbage that I needed to stop. I needed to stop because no. Just no. Not to mention Rare Hunter's stupid ass voice. Stupid ass voice that's supposed to be intimidating, but he sounds like a broken jukebox. Wow. The artist that won. Oh, honey, I had wine yesterday. I was having a bubble bath and I needed my wine and cheese. So yeah, maybe I should. Actually, guys, maybe next time I might actually drink wine during the stream. Because at this point, I need something stronger. All that was just sick in for core. Oh yeah, sure. Scaring little children with this nonsense. But yeah, my darlings, there you go. Okay, let's finish the Rare Hunter scene before Jounouchi and you and Autumn have their dialogue, okay? Not to mention the whole cards being marked. Why can't they say that these cards are fake, that they're counter theft? Why they need to come up with the whole plot of the cards being marked? Why? Why? Is it just going to plant into the kid's head that cards can be not real? That they could be just counterfeit? Is that what this is? Huh?
No good can come from that power.
The events of the past will occur once again.
Oh,
and
fuck.
that same great evil will return to threaten the entire world.
He must be the great evil Ishizu spoke about.
Allow me to introduce myself. Remember my name. Marek.
Marek! What is it you want from me, Marek?
I want what belongs to me. And I'll take it using the strength of the Egyptian god cards.
Egyptian what?
Millennia ago, a trio of powerful behemoths rampaged throughout ancient Egypt. These Egyptian god monsters spread destruction throughout the world until the pharaoh sealed them away for eternity. But when Pegasus created dual monsters, he resurrected these mighty beasts as cards. With these Egyptian gods, I can destroy you and claim the power I deserve.
Oh,
You'll
God.
never claim the Millennium Puzzle.
You misunderstand.
Autumn, shut up with the Millennium Puzzle! Stop it! Nobody wants your piece of gold! Jesus Christ!
I want more than the power of the puzzle. I want the pharaoh's power, the boundless energy of the ancient ruler himself.
Huh?
With it, no one will stand in my way. I'll use the almighty magic I gained to conquer and lead the world. I will be unstoppable. The end is near, Pharaoh. It's my world now.
Not yet, Marek. I'm beginning to understand why Ishizu asked me to participate in Battle City. It's my destiny to stand between you and the evil powers you seek. And I will.
Then your destiny is easier said than done, you fool.
I can't let Marek win, or who knows what darkness will come. He may possess the magic of the Millennium Rod, but I have the strength of my puzzle. I have to beat him, no matter what.
Pharaoh, your days are numbered. So enjoy the game while you still can. Because your reign is coming to an end!
Man, that was weird. I knew that guy was a big creep, but who knew he was just a front for an even bigger creep?
Honestly, I agree with Jounouchi right now. Man, that was weird. That was once again a huge nothing burger. A giant ass nothing burger. First off, why the fuck did we have Pegasus foreshadowing? Why are we explaining what's going to happen in the future episodes? That Pegasus is the one who created the god cards that appear in modern times, right? Right. Why is that a plot point? Yum, 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 yum. Actually, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just going to do this right here. Where is it? Yeah, this one. That changes the original message. Nope, that's just garbage. That's just a huge garbage right there. I'm also actually going to do another one. Americanization right there. Because all of that plot with the whole world is in peril. I will get your whatever shenanigan power that apparently you possess, God knows where, and that will make me even more powerful to take over the world. Yeah, no. This is such a Western concept that the ancient Egyptian possessed some crazy-ass magical powers that will just do magical voodoo stuff that will make them do whatever. Oh, guys, you cannot see the bingo. I'm so sorry. 2 seconds. So, that will make them do the, crazy stuff. I don't know, zombify people and control them and kill them. And then all of a sudden, kapow! The world is ours. Like the whole curse of Tutankhamun, you know? Like, people actually believed in the curse, and that wasn't the curse. It was actually the dead bacteria that immersed. Yami no game? What? Oh yeah, guys, Yami no game. I didn't even notice. Fuck. I don't even notice the shit. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. I suck. That's why you're here to remind me. But like, this whole stupidity of ancient Egyptians possess some power to curse the world, to curse everybody, and to take over the world. This is such a Western concept. I honestly hate it. So that's why it's Americanization right there. Like, just no. Also, Merrick is supposed to be the intimidating guy, right? Right. He is doing some crazy shit he's basically taking over people's minds. He's making them do crazy shit, basically. And he can literally control absolutely anybody that he places a part of his soul into. Ah, gee, what does that remind me of? Isn't this what Bakura also does? He places a part of his soul into the piece of the puzzle? And Merrick also, in order to control other people, he needs to place a soul into another person? Does that mean that every item has this ability to place a part of their soul to do something? Yes, it does. It absolutely does, actually. Each Millennium item has this part. You put a part of your soul into something to do something. Even Pegasus, he literally grabs another person's soul and places it into a card. Ta-da! So funny enough, my mom and I were talking about that Egyptian curses and how they make no sense. There was no curse. If there was a... Yeah! Guys, it was bacteria. It was the dead bacteria that literally accumulated in the tomb. That's why you do not open tombs without face protection, without freaking masks. I don't know, like because breathing in the stuff will actually kill you. Who's worse, Merrick or Bakura? Ah, no, Bakura. That little asshole literally planned how to take down Autumn. Merrick has other ambitions and other motivations. So Merrick is redeemable enough. Well, not everything went wrong, Vista. We're actually going to be talking about Bakura. We're definitely going to be talking about Bakura. His motivations, what he's doing, and how he's doing it. And again, his whole freaking inspiration. He was inspired by Ryo Asuka from Devilman. So of course it's Bakura. Bakura by a mile, 100%. And remember, Ryo Asuka was from Devilman is literally Satan. And what is Zork? Satan. Okay, Mr. Honey, okay. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be talking about the Bakura overall, especially like in the final arc, Bakura's motivation, everything in the RPG game. That was 100%. Okay, so let me take this thing down real quick. But yeah, no. For kids, you don't know what the hell you're doing. Absolutely not. A huge not right there. So guys, let's watch the scene in Japanese and then we're going to discuss the manga version and how different the original is compared to the animated version.
Yattara, Yugi. Ah. ルール通り、城之内くんのレッドアイズとパズルカードは渡してもらうぜ。こんな偽りのカード。私が負けた。私の最強のデッキが。 けて助けて。ユキ、あいつ様子がおかしいぜ。千年アイテムの紋章か。マリク様か。
久しぶりだね、遊戯。ペガサスを倒した最強のデュエリスト。今君が話しているのはレアハンターの中でも最弱の男。我がグールズ本来の力はこんなものじゃないよ。
おい、こいつ何言ってんだ。
おっと、驚かして悪かったね。今話しているのはこの男じゃないんだ。僕はそこから少し離れた場所にいるんだけどね。その男には僕の記憶を植え付けてあるから、気が向けばいつだって思うままに操れるのさ。ほら、例えばこんな風に。
なんだこいつ気持ち悪い。お前は一体。
僕も君と同様千年アイテムに選ばれたものだよ。全ては僕の持つ千年ロッドの力だ。
千年ロッド。
間もなくあなたの前に現れる敵、そのものこそ新たな千年アイテムを持つ者。
この余興は僕のほんの挨拶代わりさ。僕の名はマリック。マリックだ。
マリック、貴様らグールズの狙いは何だ。
神のカードを揃えることさ。現代に蘇った3枚のレアカードをね。
神のカード。
古代エジプトにおいて闇の力を宿したと伝えられる3枚の石板。オベリスクの巨神兵、オシリスの天空竜、そしてラーの翼神竜。それら神のカードを全て揃えた者はファラオの称号とともに世界をも征服できる力を得ることができるのさ。
世界を征服できる力だと。
すでに我がグールズは2枚の神のカードを所有している。そして残る1枚はこの町にいる何者かの手に握られているというわけだ。遊戯、ゲームは始まったばかりだ。この町のどこかに神のカードを持つレアハンターが潜んでいる。そいつに出会ったら遊戯、君の腕をもってしても瞬殺だよ。
そうはいかないぜ。ファラオの称号も世界を征服する力もお前のような奴には渡さない。たとえ神のカードを持ったレアハンターが俺の前に現れようが、俺は負けない。
それは頼もしい限りだ。
俺はこの戦いの果てに自分自身の記憶を取り戻す。マリック、貴様の持つ千年ロッドが俺をこの戦いに呼んだのだ。俺は必ず貴様を倒すぜ。
いいだろう、選ばれし者よ。ミレニアムバトルの始まりだな。楽しみにしているよ。
気絶してやがる。人を操る力か。マリクって野郎はどこに潜んでやがるんだ。
And there you go. Let's stop it right here. So, my darlings, oh my god, Merrick actually has motivation? Really? He wants to collect all the god cards to claim the title of the king? No fucking way. That will allow him to actually gain the power of darkness? Wow. That is Merrick's motivation, huh? And he's in this tournament
Not because he wants to steal Autumn's puzzle. No.
He literally entered the tournament because he needs the last god card. That's it. It's not even about Autumn. he will defeat him when you have the gods. It's fine. Autumn is a minor inconvenience. That's why it's actually even more funnier. Autumn is a minor inconvenience. He's just there. He'll do him. He'll defeat him. Autumn is just pah. In Merrick's eyes, basically, you know? That's why it's so freaking funny. Yeah, Marlene, of course he wants to kill him, duh. But more importantly, he needs to find the last god card, because then he'll be able to claim the title of the king, get the dark power, and that's it. Autumn, yeah, another hunter's gonna duel you, and you're gonna lose. It's fine. You're just there. But that's it. That's why this Merrick, his motivation really, really works. Exactly, Daniel. That one. Yes. Shouldn't Autumn's uses be ticked? Actually, yeah, no. Kat, you're actually correct. Guys, let's just tick this off as well. Why the hell not? Since we're already here, let's tick this off as well. Oh, look, 4 kids removed it. Oh, yeah, they did remove it. Kat, you're also true. Guys, should we for funsies remove all the violence? We might actually do that. That could actually work. You know what? Fuck it. I'ma do it. Fuck it. Double Yamino game. But yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, my darlings. So, Autumn is a minor inconvenience. Merrick has his goals outside of the whole main character plot. Yeah, no. That's another interesting thing. Autumn also has his motivation. You are literally standing between my knowing who I am and discovering who I am and discovering my forgotten memories. So I'm gonna defeat you, asshole, okay? You also are doing some petty shit that I will not tolerate. Because again, what is Autumn? Autumn is justice itself. So of course, he will follow his justice mind and give away some judgment and punishment. So yeah, I'm not surprised that Merrick is one of the good opponents against Autumn, because Autumn's justice senses were literally tingling. Because again, what does Autumn do? What is his little shtick since the very, very first chapter? The one who solves the Millennium Puzzle will be able to deal judgment to all and deliver punishment. And that who is Autumn? He delivers judgment. He judges other people and delivers punishment. So yeah, there you go. So, how is this different from the manga version? Well, first off, a creepy little thing that happens. He wants a god cards for world domination, therefore becoming the pharaoh of the world. Yes, Daniel, exactly. Different plot. Now take over the world. You become the pharaoh, you get the power, the world is your oyster. Simple as that. But it's mostly to get Yamino game power. Again, guys, if we go by the manga, anime did change it a little bit, but in the manga, it's a little bit different. Merrick does not want to conquer the world. But anyway, so what's so interesting about Merrick actually taking over the mind? The Wadjet actually, it doesn't appear like light, like it was shown in the animated version. No. The forehead literally swells up to become Wadjet. That is fucking terrifying. Just imagine your forehead swelling up like this. Jesus Christ. And only then it lights up. But the forehead is swelling up as this symbol. It is crazy. Yes, the rare hunter was also literally begging for help. But this happens immediately after the duel ends. We don't have Autumn ripping the cards. None of that. Then we have almost word for word monologue where Merrick introduces himself to Autumn, because this is the first time that Merrick appears like this before Autumn. we don't have the Bandit Keith duel, guys. This Bandit Keith duel is only the anime edition. It's a filler duel. This is the first time we see this opponent. And that's where the chapter ends. We start the next chapter with this. The Rare Hunter also does the silly dance that was shown in the anime version. Here, Merrick also talks about how he's able to control the bodies. In the anime version, he plants Kyoko memories. In the manga version, he's planting parts of his soul into each and every single one of them to control them. That's another difference. Because what's the point of planting your memories if you want to control somebody? You literally plant pieces of your soul. But that's another change that was done. Merrick also states the exact same facts, actually. He's stating about wanting to get all of the card cards. He's saying that he'll get the title of the king and get the dark power that comes with that title. And that's when Autumn is like, those are my memories you were talking about, bitch. I will get them. And if I have to defeat you, and I will definitely have to defeat you, I will. Once again, Autumn is this confident, absolutely snarky, little asshole. Guys, again, another reason to read the manga. You get to see Autumn being sassy as fuck. Something that the anime doesn't do justice, because in the manga, Autumn is sassy as a little biatch. Like, so sassy. Like, oh. But yeah, so that's what it is. But another interesting change that is different in the manga version is that Merrick actually abides by the rules and uses the Rare Hunter to give back Red Eyes as well as the puzzle card. It's not Autumn who just goes through Rare Hunter's deck and then just freaking rips the cards. It was actually Merrick. He's like, okay, it's fine. I'll follow the rules. No big deal. My weakest Rare Hunter is this? Yeah, sure. I want to continue participating in this tournament because I need the God card. And you are literally in my way. Here, have this. Have this from me, like a little present. Sure, no problem. Again, talking about Merrick's character right there. Because Merrick is... Merrick is an asshole. And we love him for it. But for him to be like, yeah, no, sure, take it. Yeah, you want the red eyes? Here, take it. You want the puzzle card because of the rules? Yeah, sure, take it. It's fine. I have plenty of those. If Merrick did achieve world domination, he would be more powerful than any pharaoh that's going after Autumn. Makes no sense. Exactly, Daniel. That's what I'm talking about. That's the plot for Merrick. He doesn't give a shit about Autumn. Who cares who he is? Maybe he was a pharaoh. Maybe he wasn't a pharaoh. I don't care. I need to get this goal done. By killing him or not killing him, he can just be there. It's fine. He can die later for all I care. That's not important. I need the God card. That's why this is freaking awesome. And that's why this plot works. And 4Kids literally jamming the whole Merrick wants his puzzle. Merrick wants the God cards. Merrick wants this. All of it has to do around Yugi. Not even Autumn. Around Yugi? It doesn't make sense for Merrick's character. Because then again, he never pulls through. He just, like Little Karibo said, I want to torture him a little. That's what the 4Kids Merrick does, basically. Torture him a little. Not kill him, torture him a little. But yeah, we get introduced to the Millennium Rod. Autumn is literally saying, bitch, I will defeat you, and Merrick is gone. And this is where we get the most beautiful dialogue between Autumn and Jounouchi. Oh my god. Also, Autumn is picking up his jacket. Seriously, guys. Autumn always is dueling without his goddamn jacket. He just throws it to the side. I wonder how much dust he was able to collect. Oh, okay, Daniel. Have a good night, darling. Love you. Thank you for joining the stream, honey. Thank you. But yes, my darling, so Let's see how will this great monologue will play out. I was waiting for this. This is the reason to watch this episode, not only for Otto being absolutely gorgeous, but for this dialogue right here. And I swear to God, if 4Kids will screw this up, I am going to be murdering a lot of children and sending them to Shadow Realm. Okay. Please, 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 let it be good. Please, 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 let actually Jounouchi have his normal motivation. Please, 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 please. Okay, let's go.
Here you go, Joey. Take your red eyes back.
Nah, you hold on to it. It isn't mine to take, pal. You want it fair and square. Besides, the rare hunters have collected tons of rare cards. Their decks are totally souped up, so I know that they're gonna be tough to beat, even for you.
What are you saying, Joey?
I'm saying, one day you'll need all the powerful monsters you can get. Plus, you can think of me whenever you play my red eyes. It's the least I could do to repay you. See, during the Duelist Kingdom tournament, you taught me rules, killer strategies, and everything else that I needed to know to help me get to the finals. I couldn't have done it without your help.
That's what friends do.
That's my point exactly, buddy. You've always had my back, so it's time I helped you for a change. That's why I want you to keep my Red Eyes Black Dragon. I know it's gonna come in handy for you sometime. Besides, this means that a part of me will be a part of your deck. It's kinda cool knowing that I'm helping you save the world. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in the contest. And I still have the rare card requirement covered. Well, actually, I guess technically you have it covered, Yugi. See, Red Eyes Black Dragon wasn't the only rare card I had in my deck. You gave me another rare card way back when I first started playing Duel Monsters, remember?
The Time Wizard.
Yep, it bailed me out of James at Duelist Kingdom, and I know it's gonna save my butt in Battle City. You know, when you think about it, Yug, both of our hearts are in our decks. We're a team. Together, we won't let any duelist beat us. It's true. We'll whoop this Merit creep and his Rare Hunter Goon Squad so hard they won't know what hit them. They'll be sorry they ever decided to mess with us.
Thanks, Joey. I'll take good care of your Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Don't sweat it. It's yours.
You are a true friend, Joey. And together we can take on any evil that comes our way.
Yeah, all right! Which of you duelists wants a piece? Just step up so Joey can knock you down. Watch yourself, Merrick. Yugi and I are gonna be trailing you every step of the way. The rare hunters have become the rare hunted.
I honestly feel like crying. I really, I'm almost hysterical. Wow. All of Jounouchi's motivation is gone. His whole arc, it's not there. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. That is the most bullshittest thing I've fucking seen. How do you ruin a character like that? Oh my god, Jounouchi does not deserve this treatment. Oh good god. Guys, seriously, I'm on the verge of tears. For fuck's sakes. You don't do this shit. You... Wow. This is beyond destruction. This is beyond... this is even worse than Kaiba being emo, like they did in Season 1. This is assassination. Absolute assassination. Jounouchi can literally just be a freaking... I don't know... a freaking poster in the background that just says "Go Yugi" and that's it. He's even worse than Anzu right now. Anzu is literally the person who was always in the back, go Yugi, go, while she did a fucking duel. This guy is dueling and he's playing the exact same fucking role. And he is doing this with... just because. Like... I'm lost in words. I cannot even form sentences. I'm done. Guys, I'm seriously, I'm just done. Like, no. And the worst thing, I literally made a month ago IMV about Jounouchi and how fucking brilliant this character is. Dialogue that I used is from this episode right here. And there is not even a hint, an ounce of it. Everything is just gone. I might actually say that this is the worst episode by 4Kids so far. I was so mad at Kaiba versus Autumn duel in Duelist Kingdom. I was even more mad with the whole Yugi being the villain in the Pegasus duel. And now I'm lost at words with Jounouchi's character assassination in this. And honestly, for me, this is the worst thing that they have done. And what's even worse, Jounouchi was Sensei's favorite character. If you read Sensei's interviews, he says that Jounouchi is his favorite character. That Jounouchi is much stronger than both Autumn and Yugi. And Kaiba, actually. Yugi is already strong. He knows how to play the game, but he's lacking the courage. Jounouchi has the courage. He may not be as experienced, as strong, but he will still try to push and move forward. That no matter the odds, he will still try. Even if he can't win, he's still going to do it. That's Jounouchi. This guy literally had no god cards in his deck. And he was in the finals, okay? We had Kaiba with Obelisk, we had Atta with Osiris, we had Merrick with Ra. And what did Jounouchi have? Swordsman of Landstar, for fuck's sake. Oh my god! And yet he still had Merrick on the goddamn ropes! You are telling me that Jounouchi is not strong? I am pissed! Okay. A character assassination. What do I have here? I don't have any. Actually, no. Guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Yugi saves the day even though he doesn't deserve it. Because that's literally what this is. We also have making a powerful scene feel meh. Because, oh my god, this was supposed to be the most powerful fucking scene. And it is completely destroyed. It is just gonzo. Oh my god. I'm just done, guys. I'm so done. We hit Yami no game, did we? Oh yeah, Yami no game. We 3 Yami no games. Guys, I'm still on the verge of tears. For fuck's sakes, I'm on the verge of tears. This is the guys character assassination for Jounouchi. Another kid, and 5 at this point. Oh, thanks, Vista Honey. Oh, we'll get a double if we get Yugi comes up with the plot. Well, Yugi in this episode did not come up with the plot. Apparently. It was actually Merrick and everybody else around him that came up with the plot. Oh. Yeah, Yeah, this is just garbage. Guys, I'm so fucking upset. I am beyond upset. Sensei's favorite character is being reduced to a goddamn glazing joke. Oh my god. Let me just read your comments real quick. Can we send the remaining kids to the pit? Apparently, Vista, we did. And now you see why he's considered a dumb blood. Yeah. Now it makes sense why little Karibo literally makes him the butt of every joke. And Jounouchi has no idea what's going on. That makes so much sense now. I thought it was funny because, yeah, no, Jounouchi being considered stupid, that is goddamn hilarious because Jounouchi is not stupid. So I honestly thought it was hilarious. Now I see where this came from. Where all of this came from. Yeah. It all makes sense because 4 kids. Wow. I'm just done. Guys, let's watch the scene in Japanese real quick. Discuss the manga. And I'm gonna go. And I also almost ran out of my alcohol. I need something stronger than this. I literally need to freaking have funeral music in the background. Because Jounouchi's character is just, it's dead, it's buried, and 4 kids literally pissed all over it.
Jounouchi-kun, これは君のカードだ。
ユギ、今そのレッドアイズを受け取ることはできない。今そのカードを簡単に受け取っちまったら、俺が追い求める真のデュエリストってやつがさらに遠のいちまうような気がするんだ。
真のデュエリスト。
ユギ、お前は俺の理想とする真のデュエリストに一番近い存在なんだ。俺はデュエリストキングダムでお前と戦ってどこか追いつけた気になっていた。だがそれはうぬぼれだった。
Jounouchi-kun、
お前は卑怯な相手に自分を曲げることなく正々堂々と勝った。その姿に俺はまた多くを学んだんだ。俺にはなかったデュエリストのプライドを。確かにレッドアイズは俺にとってかけがえのないカードだ。これまで一緒に戦ってきた相棒だ。だからこそ今は受け取れねえ。いや、今の俺じゃレッドアイズが許してくれねえ。だからユギ、そのカードはお前が預かっておいてくれ。今日の大会に備えて一応40枚デッキは用意してきた。パズルカードもあるし、俺にはまだ大会の出場資格もある。これはお前がくれた時の魔術師、俺にとって最後のレアカードだ。俺は自分の理想とする真のデュエリストになりたい。いや、このバトルシティで必ずなってみせる。ユギ、俺が大会を勝ち進んで自分を真のデュエリストと認められる時が来たら、その時はもう一度俺と戦ってくれ。
わかった。またその時は戦おう、Jounouchi-kun。
ありがとう、ユギ。
Jounouchi-kun、待ってるぜ。君のレッドアイズはそれまで大切に預かっておく。
Oh yeah, the whole clip of Anzu being missing.
やっと見つけた。ユーギ、Jounouchi。
おっしゃー、大会は始まったばかりだぜ。どいつだ、俺と勝負するやつだ。待っててくれレッドアイズ。俺は必ず強くなるからよ。そしてユーギ、その時は
また会おうぜ。
おい、ユーギ。ちょっとユーギ、Jounouchi。待ってよ。
I totally forgot that Anzu was actually searching for them. Oh my god. She's so irrelevant. Justice for Anzu. Actually, no, never mind. Anzu doesn't deserve it. But yeah, guys, can we see that All the motivation, it's out of the window. Just thrown out of the window. Jounouchi literally finally seeing that, yeah, no, I was arrogant. All of this time, I was arrogant. I was cocky. I was making mistake after mistake after mistake. We saw this with Otogi. I mean, Jounouchi did win the Duelist Kingdom, and that's where he went on his high horse and thought that he could beat absolutely everybody, especially with his red eyes. That's why when he lost against Otogi, that's when that happened. Then he duels against this rare hunter. He was arrogant enough in his own duel. He was still smart, acting smart, but he was still arrogant. And because of his own arrogance, he was about to compromise Autumn's duel against this rare hunter, and Autumn stopped him at that. That's what Jounouchi needs to learn. He needs to become stronger, less arrogant, stronger, confident, believing in himself, and more importantly, never, ever, ever compromising his beliefs, moral beliefs. After all, guys, we remember Jounouchi was originally a bully. He was a part of the gang. And he slowly started to become better. He gained more morals. He was sacrificing himself for his friends on multiple occasions. Literally, in Otogi's arc, he and Yugi literally almost burned alive. But that's the manga version about the burning alive. If about Otogi being Jounouchi being arrogant against Otogi in the anime verse because of that duel, he was wearing the dog costume. Right. In the manga, as we remember, with Otogi, he was losing when they played that card game with the aces, and then Autumn added the Joker. Just refreshing your memory. But this is what Jounouchi needs to face to become better. So Jounouchi himself doesn't believe that he is morally... he has the right to actually use red eyes in his deck, to take red eyes. And this is what sets off Jounouchi's arc in Battle City, that he will duel to become better, stronger, more moral, more right, never compromising his beliefs. Honestly, his arc in Battle City, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning, and in this arc, aside from Autumn, but he gets the most character development out of all the main cast. Kaiba, of course, also gets plenty of character development. But when it comes to protagonists, Jounouchi actually represents a shonen protagonist. The coming of age arc. That is Jounouchi's arc in this. And for 4Kids to literally just spit on it and to continue glazing, not even Autumn, to continue glazing Yugi like this. This is the most disgusting thing that I've ever seen. Autumn already built his deck. No, he needs the rare cards to make it stronger. Once again, this is such a Western concept that the more expensive, the better it is. The more rare, the better it is. The more this, the more that. The more you have it, the better you are. This is such a greedy concept. This is greed. Absolute fucking greed. And I am disgusted by it. Just purely disgusted. Like, utterly. Like, okay. I'm done with my rants, guys. I'm so sorry, but I'm done. Okay. As I was saying, this monologue right here that we've heard in the Japanese version, this is literally word for word taken from the manga. Except for the flashback scene. The flashback scene that we see to Duelist Kingdom, this was anime edition only. Because we have this flashback scene because Autumn and Jounouchi never dueled in Duelist Kingdom. So we don't have it here. Plus, there was no point for them dueling in Duelist Kingdom. But, yeah. Jounouchi asks Autumn to duel him once he'll become the true duelist. And Autumn, of course, accepts. And they go their separate ways. Autumn keeps this card safe. And that he will be waiting for that day to come. And Jounouchi is asking for Red Eyes to wait for him. He will become better. A better person, a better man, a better duelist. And they part their ways in this panel. Then the next panel, we will be introduced to Esparoba, but that's going to be for the next episode of How Will 4Kids Fuck Up This Time? So, guys, what's our score for this episode? Aside from me being beyond disappointed, the score for this episode, -1. V6 is -1? I guess, yeah. Episode 57 gets -1 kids out of 20. The court is officially adjourned. This was the worst. Yeah, Cat, we hit the negatives. Please do send me that meme because at this point, I'm not just done. This is not okay. I am... Is there a meme that is beyond done and wants to literally find the people who create this episode and literally rip them a new asshole? Because that's what I want to do right now. I'm at this point that I just want to murder these people myself. Because to do such character assassination... I'm not sure if they know what they've done, or they're too fucking stupid to know what they've done. Or they're beyond redeemable to know what they've done. I don't know. But either way, guys, I guess for today, this is it. This was a nail in the coffin for me. Thank God that I will not be hearing or listening to 4Kids for the next 2 weeks. My darlings, as we remember, I only stream 3 times a week. Next month is going to be 5 weeks. So, what are we doing on... You won the duel, Troy! Congratulations, my darling. Congratulations, Sunny. Yeah, Kat, I'm not sure either. I'm just going to listen to some Chelsea Grin and just... I don't know, lull myself to sleep, I guess. With much stronger drink. I definitely need a stronger drink. Gin does not work for me right now. I taste nothing. So, my darlings, next week I'll be posting the promised video about how 5,000 year thing, plot, whatever, how it doesn't work. So that's going to be one. Second week, I'll be probably posting a short or something like that. We shall see. And then the 3rd, 4th, and 5th week of March, this is where we're going to have our live streams. Oh, honey, congratulations. Speaking of Red Eyes Black Dragon, 4 kids completely ruined Jounouchi, and I'm literally in the mourning right now. I'm just mourning the character. Oh. So, my darlings, our streams are going to continue in exactly 2 weeks. In the meantime, hopefully you'll be able to check out my future videos I'll be posting in these 2 weeks. And once again, my darlings, please, Boosty right here. Subscribe to a tier. Start reading Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT. Next week on Thursday, I'll be posting the next page. So please do check it out. I would love to have you in my Boosty family. The only way for now to support my channel. After all, this YouTube channel will never be monetized ever. I will keep it that way because YouTube, go fuck yourself. But anyway, my darlings, I love you also so much. Thank you for joining me on another live stream. I hope 4 kids will burn in goddamn Shadow Realm. Jesus Christ, my hate for them is beyond levels of... beyond the 9 levels of hell right now. Seriously. So, I love you also so much. Like, comment, subscribe, Boosty right here. Thank you so much for joining. Love you all. Have a good night. Yes, Mr. Honey. Good night. Good night, my darlings. Love you, love you, love you. See you in 2 weeks. Next week, again, the video. In the week after that, another video. And then we're back to our lives. Do check them out. Love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Goodbye, my darlings. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye.